The game starts, we all immediately kill Aiden's character.
Alex has the honor of saying the first thing on the recording. Welcome to my first in what is probably going to be 3 one-shots, unless we are very dilly-dallying, and it spreads out into more. So our story, albeit short, begins with a small shack in the middle of Dune Ridge, a town in the kingdom of Deseran. The building itself is a dilapidated sort of place, but it's in between 2 larger buildings that help block the sun, so it's somewhat shaded, it's a little bit cool, away from the harsh heat of the sun. It looks like an abandoned bar, but there are scarcely 5 chairs left, and no tables to speak of besides the aforementioned bar. Sitting in the bar are 3 individuals. Would everyone except Odessa like to introduce their characters?
I will go first. Sitting at the counter is a young half-elven man with shoulder-length black hair and is wearing a long, dark greenish-blue cloak. His name is Corbin Rampart, and all around him is about a dozen or so ravens. A few of them on the bar, a few of them, like, one on his shoulder, a few just kind of fluttering around. And he's just having a little drink and probably sketching away at a map. He is a Swarmkeeper Ranger.
Wonderful. I will have to ask real quick before the next person goes, do you all mind if I record on my other screen, since that's the one's recording right now, our face cams and stuff?
Oh yeah, sure.
Is that...
Well,
I mind.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Then
Alright, that's fine too. Yeah, okay.
Alright. Jason, would you like to describe your character?
Sure. Sitting in definitely one of the darker corners of the bar is a reasonably tall elven figure, probably male. You can't tell on account of the fact that his face is almost entirely concealed by a hood. He wears finely made but dirty and scratched and worn leather armor that covers most of his body. And as he looks around the room, he always keeps one hand within a few inches of a dagger on his belt, casually drinking, looking around the room, keeping to himself.
Alrighty. Now, Aiden, would you like to describe your character?
Gladly. I am playing a 2-foot-tall, yellow-skinned goblin man who looks to be a patched-together part Boy Scout, part crime outfit with a number of different badges and a small knife taped to it.
He has a knife.
About half of them resemble crabs.
Nice.
He has extremely bright and weirdly shifting rainbow-colored hair, and every part of his head, except for one spot in the back that looks to have a enormous, almost cartoonishly large bump coming out of it, like a Looney Tunes character, just like kind of sticking out the back of the head. Yes. Yes.
The slide whistle adds so much.
And he's kind of just sitting there, looking around.
When you say yellow, do you mean like a goldenrod yellow or like a light yellow?
I mean, like, bordering on piss-colored yellow.
Like jaundiced.
You know, like
Yeah.
a Bart yellow.
Oh.
Yeah.
He looks just like Bart.
An escaped Simpson.
No, yeah.
I'll be
Could
right
have just
back.
stopped at simp.
Simpson. No.
He will be right back, he says.
Aiden has left us. We made fun of his character too much.
I'm glad that we are recording this and not streaming, so that I can
Oh,
use my
true.
music without fear of literally facing jail time.
Oh, true. And also, you can just cut out all the awkward pauses.
I don't think I'm gonna be like cutting this up too much.
Oh, that's fair.
Authenticity and such.
Yeah, I mean, do what you will.
Also, I just realized I said cutting this up too much, and then I held up this pair of scissors for no reason.
Oh.
I was fidgeting with it. I just unintentionally punned myself.
You just punned yourself. Nice.
We're great at puns. No, we aren't.
That should be the theme song for this one shot.
Oh,
We're
okay.
great at crime.
Nah.
Pretty good.
All right. I hope Aiden.
Aiden's just left.
My boy.
He's not coming back.
The little bonk on his head just grew and he just passed out.
Oh no! Oh, there he is.
Our boy has returned.
Hi! He has come back to us.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that everybody has seen their characters for the most part, do you all say anything to each other? Each of you has gotten a letter to tell you to come here, promising a big job.
I think I finish up the mountain range I'm drawing, and I roll up my little scroll of paper, put it back in a little hanger on my belt, and I turn around in my bar stool and lean up against the bar and go, "So, I'm assuming all of you are here for the same job."
Most likely I am.
Give me a second. Okay.
Eli takes the pipe out of his mouth and kind of motions like, yeah.
All right. Then I'm assuming you both also got equally cryptic letters.
They were very cryptic and nondescript, but I got the message that we're here for a big job.
That
And
is what
since
mine said as well.
And since this is a big job, I'm on my best behavior. I'm only stealing half of everything that I want.
Jesus.
So I am keeping my eye out for trinkets to add to my.
When a bowl says take
Boy Scout
one, I'm
badge.
only taking 2.
Yeah,
Oh!
I'm on my best behavior.
Yeah, good boy. Alright. I take another swig from my glass and then set it back on the bar behind me. Well, if we're all going to be working together, I suppose introductions should be made. I'm Corbin. And
My name is Tamatoa. And I forgot my last name.
Wow, that is quite a common problem, I find.
In and out of character.
My character makes some signs with his hands.
Oh!
Spelling out Eli.
He could probably
Alright.
prestidigitation like a little effect in the air or something. Or minor illusion. I don't know.
That is
not
one of the
hard.
languages I
There's
haven't
also the-
studied in school.
Yeah, you have minor illusion.
He waves his hand again, and a few wispy letters of text appear in front of him. Nice to meet you.
Ah, it's nice to meet you as well. Well,
Nice
I
to meet
suppose-
you.
And I kind of hold up my hand hold up my hand to shake.
For me or him?
Oh, to him,
Oh, okay.
not you.
Eli
Damn.
glances down and shakes his hand, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bend down a little bit. Good handshake.
Oh, man.
After
He kind of just gives a look that obviously says, "How the hell did this guy get make his part of this team?"
I gave him a look that says, "I don't know either."
After a little bit of a short while, things are starting to get a little bit awkward, a little bit restless. It's been about half an hour since the note said to arrive, and though you are now introducing each other,
Let's start
There's-
introducing my birds.
yeah,
This is Edgar. This is Alan. This is Poe.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to make that joke since I thought of this character.
I gotta pause to appreciate that joke. That was wonderful. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you. Thank you.
I definitely tried to steal something from the big one during the handshake.
Oh.
I suppose make a sleight of hand check. Contested with Eli's perception, I suppose.
Yeah.
Passive
All right.
perception?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Man,
Hey, Charlie, do I have enough time to go and get some water?
Passive perception's 13.
You've got enough time if you hurry.
If you hurry.
Do it fast. I don't know how long we can roleplay stall.
Yeah. I mean, this group.
I can roleplay still all night long.
Yeah.
Do you like my voice?
Yeah. You're talking
Yes,
about
when you're
this
roleplay.
You just wait. Let me grab my stick.
Oh, you
This
guys want to see
stick
mine?
was gifted to me
Stick.
by a very cool, very trans friend of mine.
Nice. This stick was gifted to me by nature. I took it from the woods.
Nature herself.
You stole from
Yeah.
the woods?
Nature herself. We're dating.
Damn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not
I am
quite.
15 years old.
Certainly not as much as it. Well, I suppose that is, isn't it? I've
What?
never really considered that. It probably,
Considered. What are you talking about?
the freaking kinkiness of nature. I hadn't considered it before this.
Say that again so that Odessa can hear that.
Just look at any picture of poison ivy.
Charlie, say that again so that Odessa can hear it.
The kinkiness of nature. I hadn't considered it before this.
You're a
I
fool
hate
then.
this man.
What do you
Anyways.
mean you hadn't considered it?
I am but a foolish bisexual man who wants to get on with the story. Anyways,
Understandable.
after a short while, things are starting to get a little bit awkward. It's been about half an hour since the thing said to arrive, and there's still sort of nothing happening. Or at least that's what you're all starting to think, just before you hear a small sort of crackling hiss from the floor in the center of the room. And as you all turn to look, a burning ring of fire etches itself into the floor and then erupts in a explosion of flame, leaving a sort of scorched mark on the wood beneath it, but not on any of you.
Oh God, not again.
And after the smoke clears, you see two cloaked figures standing in its center. And while one of them has her hood still up, the other one is Odessa. Would you like to describe your character?
There is a very tall, very pale tiefling woman standing in front of you. She is wearing plate armor over some sort of elongated black catsuit turtleneck tights combo. The armor itself is very skimpy, but due to the nature of the underclothing, she is perfectly covered. She has a long white tail, white hair, pink eyes, tall white horns that kind of streamline back behind her head. And she does not look happy.
It's simping time, boys.
The sort of like edges of her her hair, her sort of like long white hair, are a little bit like singed, like they're a little bit on fire, and she sort of like grabs at them. And the other figure, who is much smaller by comparison, sort of chuckles and she's like, "I did tell you to keep your hood on." And she takes hers off, and at once as she does, you all hear clanking from outside, like a whole bunch of clanking, and I'm assuming you all look out the window.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
There is an abundance of guards outside. Some lizard folk holding the front, as they often do in Deseran, and some are tiefling. There's even a couple goblins, Tamatoa Yusi, and they're all guards, and they are sort of forming rank around the building. And as you turn back to the woman who took off her hood, you now realize that standing before you is Queen Devotion, the fiery queen of the Deseran kingdom. And you all, as sort of criminals, but also as residents of this kingdom, you all know her. She's known for both being, like, beautiful and also extremely deadly. Like, there's been many tales of suitors from far-off lands hoping to win her favor and ending up with nothing but a scorched limb. And she stares at you, and then out the window, sort of gesturing, and she's like, so, as you have all probably realized, you've been caught. And she sort of gestures dismissively. She's like, you now face my imperial might, etc., etc. But you're in luck, because I have need of your services.
Okay.
Yes. Something was stolen from my palace. Something powerful, and something ironic, that should not fall into the hands of the people who stole it. And since to catch a thief you need to think like one, well, I thought I might grab a couple. You four, and as she says this, she motions to the other cloaked figure, the tiefling who's looking very unimpressed, are going to get it back from me. This one, especially irked me, strolling straight into my throne room, speaking grand tales of some prophecy that bade her come to me. But since it seems, fortunately, to line up with what I want, I figure what's the harm? I'll play along with the gods just this once. I need you all to retrieve a stone for me. It's a powerful arcane stone known as the Queen's Defeat, after the original owner, the Mad Queen Aurora. Would everybody like to make a history check?
Sure.
Must I?
I don't know shit, but okay.
Yeah.
Gladly.
Ooh.
This'll go well.
Nice, Eli.
10.
It's a 17.
I go to college. I should have gotten more than a 10.
Listen, you go to college. That doesn't mean
My
you,
history check
you pay
tracks.
attention.
I got a 4.
Your ravens were on your head that day. But Eli, you actually have heard the tale of the Mad Queen Aurora. She was a powerful sorceress who grew and grew and grew in power until the gods themselves were forced to strike her down just for her like pride and hubris. Sort of Devotion looks at the look on your face as your eyes sort of widen. She's like, yes, that one. The stone acts as a powerful catalyst for high-level spells. If held, it makes anything the wielder casts more potent. If magic is fire, this is a barrel of gunpowder. And I know who has it. He's the only one capable of getting it, and he's the only one stupid enough to try. His name is Kaiser Crimson, the rejected son of the Crimson family. They were a fairly noble family until a couple years ago when she sort of sighs and shakes her head. He tried to invade us. He gathered what he considered an army and tried to invade our fully prepared, battle-ready kingdom of Deseran. He considers himself a king from wealth alone, and it's maddened him. Suffice it to say, he's a madman, and no good can come from the stone in his possession.
Well, Your Majesty, this is all very good and all. I do have to ask, if we do this for you, what's in it for us? I mean, we've been caught, are we?
I will do you the gracious favor of forgetting what small discrepancies you've committed here in Deseran. I know
Alright.
this one especially seems to be somewhat of an aspiring criminal, as she gestures to Tamatoa, though I did not know that was something one could be.
For the record, the only crimes that I've had and made, I don't remember, so
Wow.
not a lot of enthusiasm on my part, but I'll do what I can.
Wonderful. And, of course, as you are going into the manor of Kaiser Crimson, should anything disappear while you're there, I suppose I can turn a blind eye to that as well.
That is intriguing, Your Majesty. Thank you, kindly.
I know my kingdom. I need you all to get back, however, this stone for me. Keep whatever else you like, but I need this stone safe in my hands.
What if the manor disappears?
I don't think we should worry about the building itself disappearing.
You're right.
Okay.
The large tiefling woman kind of turns to Devotion and goes, "And this will allow you to aid me in the manner I spoke of."
Yes. I will
Can I-
Understood.
fulfill my end of the bargain.
This is gonna be stupid.
Do it.
Alright.
Fine. Can I make an insight check to see if they're fucking?
I suppose.
Okay, or at least just to like see if I can
No,
figure out
absolutely,
what the
go
deal
for
they're
it.
talking about is. All right,
You don't have to make an insight check. They're definitely fine.
I got 16.
I don't know what the deal they're talking about either.
No, I just want to, if I can like figure out the manner of this deal that whatever they're talking about.
Alright. That is an insight check.
Yep, I
I
got
mean-
16.
You know what she told you, what she's been saying, something about a prophecy. The look between them doesn't seem to be one of romantic intent.
Damn it!
More of something transactional.
All right,
As they both look at each other with the same sort of dismissive contempt.
all right. So that's a solid maybe in the fucking department.
Romance can be can be.
Anyway.
Anyways. She's like, anyways. Yeah, so, be off then. His manor is on the edge of my kingdom. The border, as you were. Excuse me, as you will. That was my slip up, not hers.
No, I get it.
Not too far a walk if you hurry, and you will hurry. You can get there by. She sort of thinks for a second. Midnight.
All right.
Go! Hurry! The guards have been instructed not to
Okay.
kill you yet.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Right.
she waves her hand, and the four of you sort of awkwardly leave.
I'm-
Still something from the guards isn't going out.
Oh god damn it.
Make a sleight of hand. Well, actually, as you are walking out, one of the guards stops to give you like the actual like directions to the place, like the map, as it were. And if I may screen share for just a second.
I
'Cause
will take
do-
the map. Thank you. I have experience with them.
Yeah, because I do actually have the map as my desktop
bug?
background.
Ooh.
Right here, if you all can see my cursor, this is the
Yes.
town that you're currently in. The map is a sort of very close, zoomed-in version of around this square, and right here is where the Crimson Manor is.
All right.
That is Crimson
So
with a K.
It's a long way.
It's a little bit of a walk, but
Yeah. And yeah, no, make me that sleight of hand check, Tamatoa.
Oh, okay. Cool. Actually, if they hand me the map, I consider that a form of thievery from him, so I don't need to steal anything.
Oh,
He grabs
man.
it and he just. Oh.
That's how that's how low my standards are.
Tamatoa, can I have the map? I have experience with them, and I would like to be the one to lead.
What do I get in return?
Eli glares at him.
I shuffle through my bag for a second and pull out a handful of, like, nuts and seeds.
He sort of just snatches them and
Alright,
starts trying to attach them to his Boy Scout
good deal.
uniform.
Good deal. A couple of the birds look angrily at him.
He's just a slightly older, crime-centered version of Cricket.
Back off, birds.
All right.
Be mean to my
This
birds.
is my treasure.
As you all travel, you begin to notice the natural beauty of the Deseran kingdom. That is the scorching heat and ever-present dunes of sand. The sun blazes down like an angry beam of fire, and Astra, you feel as though this is somewhat telling as for what will come.
Of course it is. I pull up my hood, and I make sure all of my skin is covered.
As you travel, feel free to have some small banter.
Well,
So,
no, we're all
I
very
just-
awkward.
I suppose we're all stuck here together for now.
Yes, I suppose we are.
Completely forgot your name. What was it again?
Me? I am Corbin. You may call me the Raven.
The Raven.
Yes.
I don't
Uh,
like
you-
that name, so I'm gonna come up with something else.
Wow.
And your
hey.
Name is, and I sort of point up to the silver-skinned tiefling.
Oh yeah, tall lady.
Okay.
My name is Astra. Is it really something that you need to know in order for us to accomplish our work?
Listen, Ashtray, it's not necessary for me to know,
I kind of snort.
but it is fun.
Same for you.
Ashtray?
Ashtray. You know.
Oh man.
Oh
Well, this is going to be quite a time.
boy.
Can I make a perception check on Tamatoa and see what kind of armor he's wearing? Out of pure curiosity while we're walking.
Oh no.
Sure. Go ahead and make that
I'm
perception
already
check
in
for
play.
me.
Alright.
We need to. Alright.
Well,
I always
You
type these
check.
wrong. I know.
Check perception.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good with my
Perception!
negative.
all right. From your 14, you can notice that he is not particularly wearing armor. He has a cape that billows behind him
I do.
always, despite the lack of wind. But
Yeah.
apart from
I
that,
probably noticed that.
he's not really wearing armor particularly. He's just
He's
kind of
stripped on the cape a couple times too.
Oh boy. Well,
Oh boy. All right. Would everybody?
Right.
All right. Make a. Trying to figure out the difference between a challenge and just being unfair. Would everybody like to make a Constitution check for me to see how well you're handling the desert heat?
Oh,
since
brother.
I'm a ranger,
Yeah.
since I'm a ranger,
Is
Would
your favorite
I-
terrain desert?
with the new ranger styles, I don't need a favorite terrain,
Oh,
and if I
really?
did, it would be
All right. Yeah. What are you asking for here?
augers. I just can I be okay with the heat? Yeah, I probably
Yeah, I'll give
take-
you advantage on it.
What
Okay,
about-
cool.
What about Ashtray? Are there,
Is it a
are there-
check or a save?
It's a check.
Check.
What about Ashtray? They're technically resistant to fire as a tiefling.
They are resistant to fire. This
Tieflings
isn't
are
fire.
resistant
Isn't
to
the
fire
same thing.
generally.
Okay, cool.
That's a 4.
This is oppressive heat and a long walk.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a
Tamatu is-
difference between, like, sticking your hand in a fire and walking in the desert for hours on end.
Yeah. Tamatoa, Eli, and Corbin are doing great. Astra is really feeling it. She hates this place.
I've, like, taken my cloak off and... You're doing alright back there.
I will be fine. We just
Alright.
need to focus on getting to our goal.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Let me know when we're getting, like, close to the place. By the way, are there any guards with us, or is it just us?
It's just you guys.
Alright.
You get the feeling
Sick.
sending guards into a stealth operation would probably not be the best idea. But then again, you are
Understandable.
traveling with a glowing goblin. Or the very
God
least, his
damn
hair is
it.
glowing.
Yeah, I am very excited for this. Yeah, that picture is pretty good.
As the sun beats down, you all encounter a sort of not a mesa particularly, but a small sort of ruin almost, a large platform of stone bricks over the desert floor, with what seems to be 11 statues organized around it.
Oh.
Would everybody like to make a religion check for me?
Yes.
Tamato, I'll have you know, is very religious.
I'm very excited.
Every
Yeah,
morning I
it's
pray to our
not,
Lord and
you rolled an
Savior.
18 anyways.
That shiny rock I
Jesus.
found once.
Eli's getting all of the checks.
My one-two
I
god is
do
the
not know
hair.
why.
Yeah. This man's just,
Goddess
like,
of hair.
in the background, just, like, winning at everything.
Oh man. All right.
I got
Hair
a
is my god.
7.
9.
Yeah.
You got higher than me, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, rocks.
I'm willing to say everybody sort of from common knowledge knows that this is the Osteralan pantheon of gods. They are
Rocks.
they are in order.
And Eli doesn't worship one of them.
Yeah, they are in order: life, death, day, night, time, chance, trial, storm, balance, home, and abyss. But you notice there appears to be a 12th spot for a statue that is not being occupied here. And from what, let me real quick check again, Astra and Eli know from their checks, this is the 12th spot, the Lord Torment.
Lovely.
And yeah, it
How-
has a the statues are large enough that they provide a small bit of shade, so you're able to take a small bit of a rest here.
Yes. Small question. At this weird fucking rock thing, how close is it to where we're going?
I would say this is about the halfway point of your journey. You've been
Alright.
traveling for a couple hours or so, but there's still a ways to go.
Alright. Alright.
Well, I got nothing to do.
All right.
Eli doesn't have anything, but he is actively keeping his distance from Astra.
I noticed this and keep trying to nudge them together subtly.
Why?
I'm very short, but I'm just like
Why is
kind of bumping my entire form against their leg. Just like
Extremely unsubtly.
Sorry, Eli or
Eli.
Astra?
I'm taking turns.
Astra will kick out at you if you try to do that.
Okay.
Eli will also if you don't stop.
I'm just watching this very amused.
Look, how I'm saying is I'm very puntable.
Yeah, we
It is
noticed.
becoming a fact I am realizing more and more as time passes.
Probably one of the first things that I clocked about you.
It's happened many times.
It's
My
a pastime
God.
of mine.
Being punted. Jason!
This is so stupid.
All right.
He'll do it.
Boy.
He deserves it.
Tamato was just like, varsity football. I was the football.
I was the ball.
About the third time you hit Automata, it hits his like fucking his
Bump.
his head bump,
Oh.
and he just completely face plants unconscious.
Oh, dear.
Astra, you notice that, as if to spite you, the statue of Day is just a little bit taller than the others. And now I'm gonna roll again on my travel table. What are we gonna find?
Yes, we should keep going if we want to be there by the time the queen suggested.
Automata instinctually lets out a fireball.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
After continuing to travel, you travel for another good couple of hours as Astra sort of lags behind and is just very visibly having a rough time of things. And after a good a good couple more hours, the sun finally starts setting a little bit, and you can now see the like blues and oranges and purples and stuff of the oncoming night sky, and it comes as a welcome relief to you.
Sunsets in the desert are always the best.
Finally.
Corbin, you do know, however, from experience that after the sun goes down, things take a giant turn from being very hot to very cold.
I know this. I'm not warning anyone else because I'm an asshole.
Lovely.
I mean, I figured they all live in the desert too. This would be like common knowledge.
Oh yeah.
But as the sun goes down, I
You-
do like put my clothes back on and kind of bundle
you're
up.
the college student and also the ranger. I'm just saying you more than anyone else
Yeah.
would know.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
As the sun goes down, I like put my cloak back on and kind of like pull it tight around myself.
All right. After passing a sort of small watering hole in the outcropping of a large rock, you all see a good like half a mile in the distance a very large manor. The walls are sandstone brick with large swaths of them being like almost painted a very visible crimson, and spires and such on it that are so ornate you begin to wonder what the purpose of them even is. This place looks as if it had scoffed at a rich person 30 times that week. This
30
place
times
is
exactly.
yeah, this place is very, very ornate. It is lit up like a Christmas tree. It's
As seeing the manor in the distance come into view, I pull out something from my bag and put on a mask similar to a plague doctor, but a bit shorter, so it's like
like a
out of
baby
the
plague
way.
doctor.
Yeah, it's a mask of a raven because theming.
Tamato's probably got like one of those like scarves that he pokes 2 holes in that he ties around his head.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's got like a
Astra-
balaclava.
It's a
Astra
piece of like
has-
discarded underwear that he found somewhere.
Oh,
Why?
No, don't make him Minetta.
No, okay. I will say Astra does have a porcelain mask that she has put over herself during the day while you were walking. So
Yes.
she's already got that
What does the
covered.
mask look like? Give me some flavor.
It is
Yeah, give me some
a
flavor.
sort of mannequin face, completely featureless, but there is the sort of sculpt of human facial features. There are no eyes or nostrils or anything. It is smooth.
And she can see out of
So
that?
she's blind.
All right.
Oh, really?
Yep.
wonder she's lagging behind.
Okay, that's why she was struggling during the day because she just couldn't see shit.
No, she can see. She's fine.
Okay.
Eli has had just a simple dark blue like bandana or like neckerchief that's around his neck, and like about in the middle of the day, like just from the dust and the sand, he's like pulled it up over his face.
Heck yeah.
We've all got our criminal masks up. We're good.
Jason, I appreciate you so much for playing the Ninja Brian of this party.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Actually, him being quiet is. Yeah. Anyway.
My mask is a pair of underpants that I myself
God.
grew out.
No.
I'm making a veto as a DM right now that you can't wear underwear as your heist mask. Like, no.
No.
They're gonna stink though. They're gonna really, really
Nah.
stink.
He cleans them.
Does he?
Yes. Every
Okay.
week. Every week he cleans them.
Sure.
He actually, I strike that. He just has a mage hand pressed against his face to cover most of his features.
Really? Like that bitch from My Hero Academia.
Are you Shigarakiing?
Listen,
It's better than the underpants thing. You know what? I'll allow it.
This is really good.
I just won't wear a fucking mask.
Oh god, you're like 90% of my clientele at the bottle drop.
Oh no!
Boy.
What do you want from me?
Take that clip out of context.
Is there nothing that will make you happy?
No, I just
No.
like poking fun at my friends who I adore.
I wear my gorgeous, handsome face, hair out, for the entire world to see.
In front of God and everyone.
The casual
In spite
defiance.
of God
of the
and man and the other
bamboo.
gods.
Baboons show God. What was that quote?
don't
Anyways, as you all near the place, you see more and more of its interior through the front gates. It's immediately obvious to you how the queen was right about him considering himself a king. The place is, like I mentioned, built like a palace with 2 guards at every one of the 4 entrances, and more inside. There's ornate lanterns that are lighting and reflecting off of the architectural rich stones and metals. Large topiaries and statues line the gardens of this place. The topiaries looking too taken care of, and the statues depicting a human man in his late 30s with almost cartoonishly good physique and musculature.
Well, I guess Her Highness was quite right. Okay, give me a second. I suppose Her Highness was quite right when she said that this would be a big job.
Yeah, this place is crabtastic.
Exactly the wording that I would have used, my little friend.
It's
Man.
absolutely crabtivating.
What?
By the way,
I'm
he
sorry,
did not tell
are
me
you
about
saying
his...
crab?
Yeah, I thought you were saying crap at first. Okay.
He did not let me know how crab-centered he was going to be.
This place is gonna be so
Okay.
easy to heist, it's gonna be a crab shoot.
What? Okay, no, that doesn't even make sense. What?
Alright,
Crab
either
shoot?
terminology has changed in the time that I've been gone, or you
Maybe
just
he's
don't
just
make
clinically
sense.
insane. Also an option.
Eli signs and puts minor illusion over it. Yeah, no, he doesn't make sense.
Yeah. No, what?
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but since you've been gone, all thieves' can has turned into crab talk.
What?
I see what it
I
does.
don't
Do
think
you
it
know
has,
how long
actually.
I've
I
been
don't-
gone? Small,
No, I-
weirdly yellow one.
I'm not weirdly yellow, just regularly yellow. There's a
I
regular
don't
shade
think
of
that's
yellow.
true. I don't think that's true, actually. Like, you should probably get that looked at. I don't know.
Come on,
Dude.
let's go.
You're all sort of hiding behind a large dune immediately outside of the
Anyway.
manor, and I will now bring up the map for you
Matt
all.
Pog. Map Pog.
Alright.
Let's
Map
fucking
Pog,
go.
Map Pog, Map Pog. Yeah, boy. Alright.
Currently, you are all outside the premises, so I'm going to put you down here. But you have quite the heist ahead of you.
Alright.
Wait, are you
well,
running this in Paint Tool Sai?
Yes, I
That's
am.
so cool.
Listen, I don't have time or mental energy to try to figure out what the frick Roll20 is, and I don't have enough money to buy Foundry.
Incredibly valid, have a nice day.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Anyway, so we should figure out how we're going to get
Oh,
in
I
there.
should-
It looks like all of the...
I should zoom out for you.
Yes. It looks like all of the entrances are quite well guarded, so maybe we could go in an upper... No, that works better in forested areas.
Just so everybody knows, the 4 entrances I spoke of are, I shall make a new layer to, show you all. The 4 entrances I spoke of are, here, 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 and here. I did not mark them properly on the map. There is no entrance at the back, which probably means less guards. But at the same time, like, there's not much of an entrance, and these walls are quite large.
True. Should we...
How high up, roughly?
Gosh, I'm gonna say... Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think, because I don't have a good, perspective of, like, heights and stuff in my head.
No, you're good.
How does, like... Alright, I'm gonna say about 1 story up for the walls, but they've got, like, a lot of, fancy sort of spikes and stuff at the top.
Okay,
So
about
roughly
10 feet.
10 feet.
Roughly
Yeah.
10 feet.
Alright. Okay, do we want to try to go over the walls, or should we try to go through an entrance somehow?
Yeah. I'm gonna set a quick timer
A timer?
to let you guys,
Oh, no.
plan for how you want to try to get in.
Oh no!
It's not a very fast timer. You guys have 15 minutes.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. That's
First things
okay.
first. Gotta get in.
First
things Yeah.
first, I'm a realist.
Eli,
Shut up. Okay, so...
Eli signs, I can make distractions if need be.
Okay, that
How
is an
so?
option.
I can also be a very good distraction.
Okay, but if we're making distractions, we need to make sure that it's not too suspicious, because if there's anything weird outside, then they're going to be on guard.
Do we know in which chamber the stone is located?
That too.
Do we know what the stone looks like?
Would I know
Oh,
what the stone looks like?
benevolent.
Yeah, do we know what the stone looks like?
Make a history check or arcana
Okay.
I'm
for
just
anybody
asking
who-
if she would have described what the stone looks like.
It's a red stone. It's a red arcane sort of stone. She motioned as if you could hold it in your palm. It's probably not that large.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
9 from me.
Do I recognize the description of the stone? Out of curiosity.
Recognize the description of the stone?
Yeah, does it match anything that I've heard of or encountered in my
Actually,
exploits
no.
of stealing
That-
everything?
That was
Okay.
something else.
Okay,
This
cool.
this
Good to
stone
know.
is known as a magical catalyst. Nothing relating to your wild magic.
Okay.
With that
Okay.
arcana roll, would I know if that kind of, it's not a very good arcana roll, but I'm just curious, would that kind of thing set off a magic signature, or would it just like absorb and react with magic?
It's more of an amplification device, but as it is an arcane stone, it does let off a sort of magic signature. So,
Alright.
like, detect magic would be able to pretty immediately, like,
Yes, I actually have detect magic. I could,
Ah,
for lack of a
that is
better
useful.
option, I could,
What is the
If I get
radius
within
for
30
detect
feet-
magic?
if I get
30
within
feet,
30
alright.
feet of the object, I will be able to, well, sense any magical object.
Okay, and how long does the spell last?
10 minutes.
Okay, so either we should be quick or I don't know.
I have the ability to cast that approximately 6 times tonight if we must.
Ah,
That is
alright.
an hour.
Well,
But I will
We
not be
want-
able to help in any other way besides my sword.
yes, I was going to say we don't want to use all of your energy on that, but that is very good, thank you. Okay, but right now we're focusing on getting in. I guess the distraction could work. We just need to make sure it's not something that would have the guards worried.
I could bring all the
Yeah,
guards to
sounds-
fight a gigantic illusory dragon.
I think that would be
I-
no, actually.
Eli Science, I can make large illusions or large sounds, but not both.
Okay.
I can do both and more.
Eli gives me his
Wow.
middle finger.
As entertaining
Universal
as
Sign
that
Language.
would be,
I minor illusion of finger back.
as entertaining as that would be, I am under the impression that beings of this particular nature are quite fragile. We could simply just walk through them, if need be.
If we kill
On the
people,
other
we will-
hand, so are you.
yes, and also we would need to be careful about it because we don't want to wake the whole house up. I don't think we could take on every guard here.
I agree.
I couldn't take on every guard here.
Yeah, no, even with a terrible perception, Adessa, you are able to realize that these mortals look a little bit heftier than others.
Damn.
Well, we need to get up to the castle walls and get over them or under them. What's our plan for that?
Over. You said there were spiky implements on the top of the walls?
Yeah, it's not particularly spikes, but it is ridged in a way that would be sort of uncomfortable to try and climb over, and the rest of the wall is just sort of smooth.
If we locate a door and throw the small yellow one over the wall where the door is, he could go and persuade
like-
it to open.
I feel like the
This
only
is a very
doors are the
viable
ones.
plan.
I feel like the only doors are the ones that are being guarded.
So we draw them to the other doors.
True. True.
So are the doors on the walls like gates that pull up, or are they kind of just like regular doors?
There are large archways. There aren't doors particularly. It's just sort of an archway
doors,
that with
not
guards
like
at it.
gates.
Yeah, doors, not gates.
Cool.
Okay.
And they're all open or closed?
They're all open. Like I said, it's an archway. There's no actual physical door barring entry. There's just
Alright.
guards at the entrances.
Got it.
Yeah, okay, so we just need to draw the guards from one entrance to another, preferably on the side, because those are only one per side. Okay, yes. I propose the left side, just because that's the one we're closest to right now. And maybe you can... DM, are there any foxes in the desert? Random question, but it'll make sense in a second.
I highly doubt it will, and also, I don't know. I did not
Okay.
put intense thought into the
Okay, no, that's fine.
foxes
I
in
mean,
the-
there's probably like some sort of creature. There is a
Lots of
sword-sized creature that makes a sound that sounds awfully like a person screaming if you're not educated. That would be enough to possibly draw the guards over, but also have them not suspicious, you know?
I can make an actual person that sounds like a person.
Also an option.
Or a crab.
I figured.
crab that
We
sounds
don't
like
want
a
anything
person?
too big, because if it's something that the guards are going to want to fight, then they're going to very quickly realize that it's an illusion, and then they're going to be on high alert.
Could you...
Um,
You can make noise and image, correct?
It is true.
Could you project a dragon into the sky?
I could.
Something that seems far off, but
Oh,
will
true.
draw their attention.
no,
Somewhat,
that's actually a
yes.
very good idea. Yeah. Have a dragon over in the bottom right corner of the map, so to draw the guards that way, then we sneak in while they're all occupied.
We sneak into the top left side door, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Or middle left, whatever.
Alright. I'm
I
gonna
like this
do you guys the
path.
favor of moving you more towards the direction of your
Yes.
plan.
You start sneaking around.
How long are the castle walls? How long is it from one side to the other?
That's a 5x5 grid, I think. So
Yep.
like, it's gonna be like 100, 200 feet.
My
Are there
illusion can go
guards
about
like
120
outside the
feet.
gates?
Aiden, say
Are there
again?
guards like all at? Sorry.
My illusion can only go about 120 feet.
Jason, go.
Are there guards like at ground level by the archways?
Yes,
Like, just
those are.
standing
That is
outside.
where the guards are.
Okay, gotcha.
I will also
If you're...
say, if you are all in this sort of direction, luring these guards down towards you may not be the best idea. You may want to lure them up.
Oh, true. Okay, yes. So you cast your illusion, look like a dragon flying nearby, but not close enough that they'll be able to attack and figure out the illusion. And when he casts that, I will cast Pass Without a Trace to everyone.
Alright.
With
Do you
your...
like signs? How long do your illusions last?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, the one doing the illusion.
Long enough.
That's... That answer is not satisfactory. Try again.
Let me do some math. 10 minutes.
Perfect. In that case, since you have a limited range, will the illusion move with you if you were to abscond to the other diagonal corner of the compound?
Within 120 feet, yes.
So if you were
This
to
is
move
hard for
to
me to
the...
create illusions. It's only I have to be able to see them. Usually, it's difficult.
If if you go to the bottom right corner, the sort of... I'm gonna pick a random direction. Westward corner of the compound. And post yourself up there. Slipping into fen, what the fuck? Then you could draw the attention and ire of guards from all three doors, leaving them unable to help their comrades at the door we intend to enter. If you are willing to stay there and keep that ruse,
I feel
we
like
could
it's
spend the 10 minutes
Mm.
looking for the orb. To get through the door, I have the ability to cast darkness. We could slip in undetected.
I feel like it's simpler to put the illusion of above the door that we're planning to go in and draw the guards upwards, and then while they're distracted, we sneak in, and then we're just inside
Yes,
the
and bring
house.
all other three posting of guards towards us, as they call for
Fair.
help.
Sure.
That is, of course, assuming that the dragon is within their sight. This is a very large compound. It's the
Yeah.
the manor itself
Exactly.
is 2 stories. So if only one set of guards actually saw the thing, then
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, you could do a small dragon flying around a 120-foot space to make it force perspective look like it's far away but circling.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like Skyrim.
Yeah.
Hmm.
alrighty.
So,
That sounds like a pretty good plan.
Okay.
And now we are going to take a small break because I have to use the bathroom.
Cool.
When we get back,
Alright.
we will heist.
We will heist.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
And I'm
So
stopping
wait,
recording
am I
now.
casting
Okay.
darkness or not?
Now I'm recording. Say that again.
We have completely changed our plan.
Our old plan was stupid. We're gonna hit them hard.
Okay. First question, how many guards are at the door?
Which
That is
door?
The door we're going to.
Left.
2.
Cool. We're just gonna sneak up and kill him.
Be aware, this is a full, manor. There are probably more guards inside.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have Eli, climb up the wall and peek over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So is that before you kill them or after?
Before. I mean,
Oh. Okay.
it probably should be after, though. Because they might see you as you're climbing.
That's always the question. Is it this before you kill them or after?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I suppose... do you really want to go through with combat?
Yeah.
This early?
We can, sneak attack them.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, not
literally-
all of us are doing combat. Some of
What
us
I'm
have
here for.
range.
I think we're hoping to kill them
Yeah.
in one hit before they even get a chance.
Oh,
to look.
Actually, my
That is
longbow does
unlikely.
more damage, so... Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him from a distance with my bow, then.
Okay.
Yep, same thing with my hand crossbow.
Alrighty.
I already have firebolt.
Because I didn't want to draw a bow on my character, I just, reach behind my back and pull out a full-ass longbow like a cartoon character.
Eli has had this little wooden hand crossbow on his hip this entire time.
Nice.
And a
Longbows are
custom knife and
big.
everything.
Longbows are bigger than you would think. It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Camera's back. Voice back.
Hey, crabtastic.
Music box?
Okay.
Music
Oh,
pause?
right. Yeah. I'm... Okay.
Jason,
Hmm.
change your name from DM.
Jason, you are no longer the DM.
I have revoked your
I'm
rights.
always the DM. I am always the DM.
We have revoked your DM rights.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, we do need to get within 30 feet of them.
Why 30 feet specifically?
Hand crossbow, short range.
Right.
Much fun.
All right.
These are hand crossbows. My firebolt, 120 feet.
I have firebolt too, buddy. Shut up. You ain't
Oh?
special.
All right. So I'm gonna put you guys
My turn,
about
Padres.
here. All right.
So we're gonna
This is,
stealth
by the
up.
way, the worst place on this map to run combat. Look at this hallway. This is... You guys are so inconvenient.
You're welcome.
Yeah, love you too.
Aw.
So,
Mwah.
all right. One
Alright.
moment. As I put on sneaky music.
We're not. Eli, are you a rogue?
Not the same sneaky music though.
Oh yeah, no.
Eli is the rogue, yes.
Okay, thank God. So you get
Wow, it
sneak
took this
attack.
long.
No, I
That's
thought so.
weird.
I was just making sure. So you get sneak
Oh
attack.
God, we're
I
in the
don't,
Twilight
though.
Zone.
Oh fuck.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So since you are all planning to do combat, what do you do to start it off? I'll give you 1 round to do whatever because they're not expecting it, and then everybody rolls initiative.
Do we stealth first, or we just kind of?
Yeah.
Currently, they don't
Eli's
see you.
gonna sneak up on the wall.
All right.
Yeah, we're sneaking up on the wall.
All right.
Mhm.
That I will need you to roll
Uh,
stealth for, unless you would.
Pass
like to
without a
use
trace. Pass without a trace is up, by the way.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna
All
make.
So
Do we have to make
God.
checks to climb, or we just kind of climb up there?
We're not climbing
wait,
yet. We're doing
it's
combat.
Just me. What are you guys talking about? I thought it
Yeah,
was just
what are-
me.
yeah,
Okay.
we're not climbing.
I didn't. I was unclear about
A lot of
who's
things.
climbing
Really.
and not.
All right. So
Okay.
first round, starting with Eli. What are you all doing for your attack?
What? No. Well, I was
Should we
gonna
do
get
a
in
check?
position for something.
Yeah,
You were gonna.
we're all getting in
gonna-
position.
Okay, getting in position where specifically? I need you to direct me where to move you.
Yeah. Like almost up to the top left corner of the wall. Maybe like 50, maybe 60 feet north of where the guards are currently at.
Oh, we're all
Alright.
below
Ways
them, but
away.
okay.
Okay. No, I'll give him that. You guys
Yes,
could be
but that's
approaching
like,
from
but
the
it's
west.
like the quote unquote back.
You guys could be approaching from the west. That's fine.
Sure. Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah. So we kind of like
All right.
go
Now,
either way.
Tamatoa where?
I'm gonna hang back a little bit.
Alright.
The guards are not at ground level. They're on top of the wall, right?
No,
No,
they're
they
at
aren't.
ground level.
Okay, cool. That works better then. I'm just gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna be on the back side of the wall, hanging around the corner.
I am going
That's really
to
far away.
That is
get
really far away.
closer
It's
so
fine.
that I may extinguish a few torches with thaumaturgy.
All right.
I'm pretty much mirroring Eli, but on the other side.
All right.
No,
Also, doesn't pass
the
without trace
south.
cut out if you leave the radius of pass without trace?
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
Does it stay with you?
Oh, shit.
Mirroring Eli, but
That's okay.
Yeah,
I already
I'm-
have extreme stealth.
Okay, so like I'm south of the guards, whereas Eli is north of the guards.
Oh, okay. So
Mhm.
you and Astra are buddy buddy.
Yeah,
All right.
cool. And I have my longbow out.
All right. Now
Wait.
roll stealth.
If I see the pass
Alright.
without a trace.
Everybody
in
who's
them-
getting like close. So I guess everybody except for Tamatoa.
Yeah. Well, if I see
Ooh,
the pass without a trace,
31.
I'll go on the pass without a trace.
Okay.
I'm just trying to keep my rainbow.
Do I
here
get
with you, but I
pass without
assume that
trace?
Yes.
Uh, give
I
me a
mean,
minute.
you can use it on the entire
Like,
party.
am I
I'm
in
pretty sure.
range?
you have to be within 30 feet to get the benefits. Is what we're asking.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm just. Oh, like within 30 feet of the person.
the
Oh, because it's
character.
concentration.
Astra.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a 17
Oh, okay.
with
If
pass
I'm in
without a
range, that
trace.
makes me if I'm in range, that gets me a 30.
All right.
And I got a 31.
So Aiden, you said because you have pass without trace, you're willing to move closer.
Yeah, and I got a 29.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so the lowest we got is a
17.
Yeah, no, you
17,
guys
but
fully
the
have the drop on these guys.
the highest we got is 21, so that evens out.
Real quick, I'm gonna roll initiative for these two guys.
Okay.
After the surprise round.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over here. That is. Boy, I need to switch music. I need to. I have a lot of stuff.
Well, if we manage to kill them before they had a turn,
Yeah.
theoretically we don't ever go
True.
into combo.
True, if you manage to kill them before they get a turn. All right.
Shit, I can't have 2 concentration spells up at once.
No, you can't.
Fuck.
What are you looking
What
at?
was I just doing?
Hunter's
What was
mark.
I- what was I
Music.
just-
Oh
No,
yeah.
it wasn't the music. It was there was another thing I also needed to bring up.
Initiative tracking.
Right, initiative
box?
tracking.
Add a sneak
Thank you.
attack to the original attack, or do you just roll 3d6?
Yeah, it's you get your regular attack's damage up on top of the 36. Or
Yeah.
I know.
more.
I know. How do I plug that into Avray?
You just roll an extra 3d6 afterwards.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What
Are you
does
talking about
everybody
rogue sneak
roll?
attack? That's just how we do it for cricket.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah. I did, show you a command on how to do that in the attack, but you kind of ignored what I said, so.
I didn't ignore it. I forgot. Those are 2 different things.
Anyways,
Alright.
Is,
well,
is there a command for?
everybody roll initiative. I realized
No.
I was muted for some stupid reason.
Alright. Cool.
Oh.
Oh wait, I can't click my character sheet. I have to. 18. 18.
All right.
Nice.
All right. 22.
Just realized I have 2 negatives.
All right.
Man.
Astra.
11.
Alrighty. And now, Eli.
19.
Alrighty. I would ask that you roll in the rolls channel.
Yeah,
so that I
sorry.
can actually see it easily. I mean, I
Should I
can
re-roll
open
or?
it up. Nah, that's fine.
Alright.
Just after this. What?
Yeah.
Who just?
That's
All right.
she just went offline.
And that's probably your Discord again.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Hello again.
Sorry about that. Discord just kind of decided to have an aneurysm.
All right. So that is
Damn.
the initiative.
Okay.
The guards are G1 and G2. They don't get a turn for this first round because you catch them by surprise. What
Mm-hmm.
does everybody do?
I am
starting
going
in
to
Corbin.
shoot. I am going to shoot with my longbow and cast. Wait. Fuck! It's also concentration.
Yeah.
Rangers, man.
I'm just gonna shoot then.
All right.
You
My
can mark
longbow.
them, and I believe you get extra damage because of your subclass too.
Let me check if that's melee damage or not.
Tasha's really did a lot for Rangers.
No, it's not. Yeah. Okay, if I'm just gonna shoot him with my bow,
Alrighty.
which is gonna. I hate attacking with Avery, but
Do we have advantage because they can't see us?
oh, cool.
Uh,
That's an. I
sure.
probably missed though. I got
We
a
get
fucking.
advantage because they can't see us.
Oh right. Cool.
Did you just delete that?
Hmm?
It's got to be attack spelled out and then ADV after that.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, well, the second was an unnatural 20, so good thing I had advantage.
All right. So that is on this boyo here.
And then I get another d6 piercing damage from my swarm,
Oh wow. All right.
which is a 6.
That's 16
Nice.
damage on the first one.
So, as I shoot with my longbow, 2 of my ravens fly silently along with it and peck at the guy as he's hit.
That's how much damage is that again? Total?
14.
That's 14 damage.
It would be 15.
No, it'd be 15. Yeah, it'd be 15. All right.
Yeah.
'Cause
9 plus 6.
You can also mark them if you want, but you can only do that.
That's
once.
concentration.
No, I'm not talking about Hunter's Mark. I'm talking about the. Oh right, it is concentration. God, I
Yeah.
forget because my home rule for it is that it's not concentration, so I forget that it is.
All
uh,
right. So that is damage on this bad boy here. Next person in the initiative. Eli.
Eli.
I was gonna kind of press his back up against the wall, very quietly unholster his hand crossbow, kind of steady with both hands and fire, with advantage, I assume.
Yes.
Which guy are you shooting?
The one that he's next
the
to,
one
I
closest
imagine.
to me. That's a 25 and plus sneak attack.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, that 46 is on sneak attack, bro!
Yo.
and I got a nat 6. Wait.
You guys, this is so much fun.
That
G6. Oh,
Jesus. If that man's not dead.
That man's not
I don't know
dead,
what to
but oh
say.
boy.
okay, so the
Uh,
bot isn't broken. That's wild.
All right. Next in the initiative is Tamatoa.
Is the man not dead?
He's not.
Fuck.
24 points of damage. Shit.
Well, 26.
These are guards.
right?
These aren't just people.
Okay, fine.
It's 26.
Guards usually don't have that much health. All
Yeah,
right.
like that was
so-
26
Listen,
damage. but
these are
fine.
the ritzy guards.
Okay, okay.
Guard premium.
All right. All right.
Guard plus.
Cool. Seeing that I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna shoot a level 2 chaos bolt at the one that's closest to me, the one that got hit by
Me,
bird lass.
lad.
Wow. All right. You shoot that chaos bolt, man. What do I? You rolled a hit.
Attack roll for me.
Alrighty. Whoa, that's a strange formatting.
Well, it's on purpose. So
You have advantage, so you can roll again to hit.
All right.
But you gotta keep the damage you rolled.
Got it. I'm just gonna roll like a plus my spell attack. So that's. God damn it! Really? Okay, hold on.
The
It
music
would be
box just
roll
like,
d20 plus 6.
You know, I realized that afterwards.
Dessa.
18.
Alrighty. Yep, you hit. With 18, you hit.
That's going to be
That's 9 damage.
9 damage, and that is cold. Let me check one more thing. Actually, don't mark that damage down quite
Alright.
yet. Yeah, that's it.
Just 9?
Well, I cast it at 2nd level, so actually I get an extra d6.
Alrighty.
Come on, big money.
Fantastic.
4.
Hey, four's alright money. Alright, so
4
that's
is decent
13
money.
damage.
Okay, cool. I do not wild magic surge.
Wonderful.
Oh boy.
This time.
Cool.
And next in the initiative is Astra.
I am going to use thaumaturgy to snuff any of the lights surrounding these two guards.
No, we're fucked.
Do it.
Alright. That's not particularly damage dealing, but
No?
alright. That's your action. Next
We're fucked.
is Corbin.
Can I?
And now the guards. Real quick, everything happens immediately. Eli shoots one of them down with his hand crossbow. Corbin sicks a raven on one of them while shooting their longbow, and Tamatoa just fires this bolt of chaos magic at one of them. And
Can
after
I
getting
retroactively say that? So, go on.
after getting sort of knocked around by these, they sort of get their wits about them and like ready their weapons and such. And if I
Can I
here we go.
retroactively say that I pumped Fury of the Small into the one that I shot?
Sure.
Cool, so that's an extra 5 points of damage.
All right, extra 5 points of damage for that bad boy. Do. Let's get into combat.
Jesus.
Alrighty. Now it is Corbin's turn again.
Just realized I was muted. I'm gonna do another longbow. Can I do Hunter's Mark or?
If you want to drop your pass without trace.
Grrr.
I think staying stealthy right now is more important than
Yeah.
then-
Okay.
doing extra
Yes,
damage.
the
Not to
music says
mention,
otherwise.
Charlie just dropped a mariachi brand in the background, Rango style. So like,
Gee,
you
I
gotta
hope
be
they're-
extra stealthy.
Gee, I hope there are no mariachi bands hiding in wait. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Jeez, we're getting attacked. Get out the mariachi band. Okay, no, I'm just gonna do another longbow shot then. I don't get an advantage now, right?
No, they know you're here now.
Okay, it's a 15.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Fuck.
All right, next person in the initiative is Eli.
I have an extra attack. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I
Oh, right.
apologize.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
level 5. Level 5. Level 5.
5.
I do not understand that joke.
It's from Critical Role.
Oh,
So
hey,
it's
that one hits.
23. Okay, that's 8 damage plus from my swarm.
1d6.
Wait, did you get 2
3.
attacks last round?
No, I didn't,
No,
but
you
it's
all
fine,
forgot
it's
that,
fine.
so I'm just I
It's fine.
can't afford to go, like rewind time that much. They'll get angry at me.
You can ignore it. No, it's fine.
All right, that's 11 points of damage. More onto this guy. Real quick, let me run some numbers. Oh wow,
Oh,
yeah, this one dude's looking hurt.
Oh, I get +2 damage to all humanoids.
I'm
New
sorry.
character, who dis?
Ranger
You get +2 damage to humanoids?
to all
Pretty sure that's an
humanoids.
I'm pretty sure that's an outdated version of the Ranger.
Yeah, it might. I do not
Hold
know.
on, let me real quick actually check your character sheet.
There have been
Human-
so many Ranger
I
updates
don't think
recently.
I don't think it's correct on my.
You have
D&D
advantage on
character
survival
sheet
checks to
because
track your favorite enemies as well as on intelligence checks to recall information about them. You learn one language.
Charlie,
they speak.
Charlie,
There's
Charlie,
not-
Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. I don't think it's correct on my D&D Beyond sheet because I couldn't figure out how to get the Tasha rules on there. I am checking it now.
You should have asked me before we started.
Yeah,
and I
Natasha's.
could've taught you
can-
I
that.
am
can
so
put those
sorry.
on.
I am so sorry. Choose a favorite enemy. Beast, Fae, humanoids, monstrosities, or undead. You gain a
Alright.
+2 bonus
You
to
didn't choose a
damage
fighting
rolls with weapon
style.
attack.
Jesus. Alex.
Listen,
We have named ravens with no complete character sheet. I love
I
that.
did, but I did choose a fighting style, but it's not one of the ones available on D&D Beyond. I
It
have
is
it
if
on
you-
my
I don't know. Talk to me.
Oh god.
I would
involve
Not
talking
everybody's
to
immediate instinct when they're making their character is to talk to you.
Yeah.
What fighting style do you want? Quick.
Close quarter shooter. I have the rules right here. I will copy and paste them.
definitely
Are
an
you
official
sure
one.
that's a fighting style? Because it's not.
That is not an official fighting style.
Okay.
We can't, guys.
Oh boy.
Goodness,
Oh,
Alex.
It's
No, it's fine.
defense then. I
For
get
rate-
+1
no, you know
to
what?
AC.
For rate, alright, fine, defense. You'll get a +1 bonus to AC while you're wearing armor. I'm not gonna worry about, the extra skill proficiencies and such, although I will go to, let me see, what's it, is it favored foe? The first time
Favored
on each of
enemy.
your turns that you hit the favored enemy and deal damage to it, including when you mark it, you can increase that damage by 1d4.
Oh.
So you can add 1d4 damage to your damage that you dealt on this guy.
If it's marked,
Okay.
which it's not,
No.
because we're trying to
No,
cancel out the
including
mariachi
if you
band.
mark it doesn't mean
Oh,
that only if you mark it.
okay.
So that's 3. I am sorry. I
Okay.
don't.
That's
It's okay.
Just-
No one
please
usually
ask
plays
me for help.
Rangers, and then Tasha's like completely overhauled them, and everyone's like, "Ooh, Rangers!" And so like, there's
Yeah.
a bunch of like people who don't know how to play Rangers, trying to figure out how to play Rangers. It's totally fine.
he is
Thank you.
even more hurt now. All right, now let's
Yeah.
see whose initiative it is. Oh boy. All right.
All I'm saying
it's-
is-
Eli, right?
Yeah, it's Eli.
All right. Can I use my bonus action to steady aim and fire again?
Can you
with
sort of
advantage?
fogged out there when you said after bonus action?
He's using his bonus action to steady aim, which gives him advantage
Okay.
on a shot.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Just can't move.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be overbearing. I'm just saying it because you didn't hear it.
Fuck.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh, that's brutal.
That is not good. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you missed completely, unfortunately. Next in the order is Tamatoa. You got one pretty hale and hearty looking one, and one that is on his last knees.
I'm gonna shoot the one with another level 1 chaos bolt this time. I'm gonna shoot the one that looks to be in better health.
Alright.
Guys, hope that I roll
Guys.
the same number on these 2 d20. And these 2 d8.
Alright.
Oof!
You just got a crit one to hit.
Cool.
Oh man.
Cool. I don't think that
We're
hits.
gonna be paying.
Yeah,
We're gonna be
real
very
quick,
quick
fuck.
sneak attack damage.
roll on the wild magic search table.
Oh, brother!
Oh no!
Well,
Oh, God.
No, it's a separate roll from the attack to hit.
Oh, true.
Come
Yeah,
on,
it's a separate
1d6
roll.
flumps, let's go.
Yeah, so I have to hit roll first. Cool. So
Okay.
Not yet.
so now
Not
my
yet.
chances are a little higher.
I am certain that will
All
fucking
right.
bite us in the ass at some point.
It is now.
It's karma for the 18.
Yeah, it is now guard 1's turn.
Fuck.
And guard 1, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's this boy. He is looking so freaking hurt. And he sort of like panics and is like, ah!
Ah!
And, runs over, sort of blindly angry but still hurt, to Astra and makes his. How many attacks does this guy have?
Oh, brother.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's gonna make his attacks
Why are these
against
guys
her.
so strong?
Wait, he can see her?
You got into
She's-
combat.
She just
Yeah,
snuffed
we're-
the light. She didn't attack anyone. She's still in the
Oh.
shadows.
True. True.
Okay. Okay,
Are
that
you
is a
just
good
human
point.
Guards?
I mean, they're in a very well lit facility. I mean, there's like dim light out here.
Yeah, but
It's
she's still
fine.
she's still's got a stealth check of 17.
And then initiated
Not-
combat.
And
The stealth doesn't matter if you initiate combat
okay,
I'm just
okay,
like-
okay, okay.
Well-
That's fair.
unless you roll
Does-
to hide again in combat like rogues do.
Well, I mean, she didn't give herself away with anything. She did nothing to
Yeah,
give away.
DM's rules.
It's fine.
Listen,
It's
I'm
fine.
just saying. Like,
It's it's sus that the lights went out. Maybe there was like maybe they saw me casting it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
he's... All right, that's 15 plus... Let me see. What's this guy got a plus to hit?
Thaumaturgy is verbal, so she had to say something, so that could give
Oh,
away
true.
her stealth. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's fine. It's
Ironically,
fine.
the most hidden is the guy with rainbow.
All
hair.
right, that one hits.
Yeah.
I
fuck
don't
no.
like that.
That one does not hit.
This is really terrible.
Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, all right.
I don't
So
like
two
that.
attacks hit you, Astra. And
This guy is more than 2 attacks.
My hair gives me many powers that some would deem unnatural.
Is your
Oh,
epithet
Jesus.
soup? His epithet is crabs.
No. No!
Special move, crab rave.
This is the worst.
Feel my rave. Not rave.
My rave.
I would like to
Turn
rave.
down for what?
I would like to rave.
All right, that is 14 damage, Astra.
Oh, pff, that's fine. I'm a paladin.
All right.
I shouldn't take 14 damage.
I
Boy.
eat 14
All
damage
right.
for
Breakfast.
breakfast. Hey, same brain cell.
Hey.
Is that a reference to something?
No, it's just stupid.
Okay.
No.
One for breakfast. is, like,
Next in the
insane.
order after that guy's turn
Is Astra.
Is Astra. Yeah, no.
Oh wait, actually,
Shit.
hang on.
Hell,
So
it should be-
okay, so I don't normally do this because I don't normally play tieflings or anything. But can I, as a reaction to that guy hitting me, hellish rebuke?
Yes, yes you can, but you only get one of those per long rest, and this dude is on his last legs. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not gonna do that. I'll think about it and then I won't. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with my greatsword. One-handed, so my shield's up in the other
Your
arm.
great sword.
Yeah,
Great sword is a two-handed weapon.
it's
Two-handed,
versatile. What?
Isn't it a long hand? Is it
No,
a long
it's
sword
not.
that you have?
I have a long
You-
sword.
you have a
That's what
long
it is.
There
Guys,
you go.
don't worry. I'm stupid.
We know.
Aren't we all?
Okay, so attack long sword.
All right.
That's a 21 to hit
Music slaps.
All right.
Yeah, I was
that-
gonna say, what the hell?
I will.
with a 1 on the damage die. Ugh.
Hey, no, that still kills him. As you unsheath your
Yeah.
sword, its radiant light bursts forth from the blade,
Oh,
and
fuck.
you slash through the dude,
Ah!
rendering him immobile on the ground. The other one sort of looks over at the brightness of the sword, and he's like, "Oh, what?" And next in the order is
Isn't
the second
don't you have a
guard.
second attack?
I don't like it either.
I
I do get a second attack.
Yeah, you're not within melee range of the other one. Just
Can
quite
I
yet.
use my movement to get in melee range?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think you can. You can get up close.
That would be a 30.
Yeah.
6 times 5 is 30, and
that
my
that
walking
gets you to
speed is
right
30.
here.
That gets me
Yeah.
to right where?
Right. Can
Sorry,
you
I'm,
see my,
I'm trying to I'm
mouse
trying to
cursor?
enlarge the tab. It keeps on being a
Here we
bitch.
It gets you to
right
right
there.
Here.
Okay, so that gets me within
Oh.
15 feet of him. I'm going to. Oh, I can only bonus action attack, so never mind.
You can't bonus action attack.
Or
The
I
second
mean,
attack thing
second attack isn't a second action. That's different.
All right. So do you want to move forward to attack him anyways?
That is totally fine.
All right. So you move up to here. And next in the order, it is the guard's turn. And he sort of sees you coming with this glowing sword, and he is gonna try to disengage and run over here, in through the doors and over to this direction.
No.
With his movement. There aren't a lot of guards in this sort of courtyard area over here, where you can see more ridiculously gaudy statues.
Nice.
But he is running. You assume to call for help. Although the things you can hear from inside his mask are kind of muffled. Not his mask particularly, but his guard's helmet. It looks to be a very complete helmet, and so it's just kind of like. And that is what he's going to do for his turn. And now, next in the order is Corbin.
Can I move so that I have line of sight with him?
Yes, you can.
Cool, then I'm...
Wrong layer. I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you have line of sight to him.
Okay, cool, then I'm gonna longbow that bitch.
I guess that just shows you on D&D Beyond.
I can't find it. Shh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't fucking know.
Aren't your smites in your
Second one is a 25.
You're rolling to attack him, I assume?
Yes. I'm rolling to
You're
shoot him
looking
in the
for
back
divine
as
smite?
he's running away.
It's a spell slot. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I mean, you have plenty of spell slots.
Shh.
Alright. The
Alright,
shushing
Don't
is louder than
expose-
the other thing.
Don't expose my idiocy.
Your idiocy is exposed as a freaking featherless biped.
Behold the man.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Alright, one of those attacks hits, and roll the extra bird damage. Which I love
Yes.
saying, by the way.
Bird damage. That's a nat 6.
Heck yeah. So that's 14
Uh,
damage.
Yeah, 6 plus 8. Please tell me he's down.
He's nearing it.
Urgh, Eli, help.
Next person initiative is Eli, I believe.
Do I get the D4 or was that a one-time thing?
No, you still actually do get the D4. Roll that.
Yes.
He's your favorite type. He's your
He's my
favorite type
favorite
of boy.
That's a 1.
The boy you know best how to stab. We love those around
Alright.
The
here.
1 do anything?
The one does one. Jason, what's Eli doing?
Do I currently have line of sight?
No, you're a little bit outside the door, but I can move you within line of sight. So we're about here.
Cool. Please do.
You have been moved.
Okay. Can I go up to the edge of the arch, bonus action hide,
All right.
like the outside edge, like I'm reaching around the corner to this guy.
Yeah.
You want to reach around?
Just say, shut up.
It's the
Gross.
Brooklyn reach around.
Which is
Mobius
check
double
spell,
reach around.
Which is a 13.
Let me check this dude's passive perception.
I mean, he's
real
not
quick.
even.
Yeah, this
To be
dude
fair,
has.
He is not looking at me.
sucky passive perception. Yeah, no. You
Okay.
you hide.
You hide.
Okay. Action. Go ahead and take a shot.
Alrighty.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
Take the shot!
Ooh, 25.
He's just Tamatoa
And
whispering through his whisper.
just for good measure. That is 15 points of damage.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah!
Baby Jesus in heaven. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. He just like
You hit-
falls
you-
down in the middle of
You
the
hit him in
courtyard.
like the chink of his armor where his neck goes up to where the helmet is, and you just shoot,
Oh.
and he falls over.
Ugh.
And silence once again
can-
falls on the
Okay,
manor.
Are we out of combat? Okay.
Yes, we are out of combat now.
Cool.
You guys managed
Oh,
to destroy these ones, and they are the tough ones.
Oh, brother.
Jeez. Alright, that was.
Can you like
I
very
will-
quickly move under the arch to, and like press himself up against the side of the arch and look out both ways, like along the length of the wall. See if there's anyone in the area who anyone who saw this.
Yes.
While he's doing that, Astra's gonna spend 5 points or 4 points for her lay on hands pool to get back up to an even. No, 5 points to get back up to an even 30.
Alrighty. You do that on your character sheet.
Yep.
And you said you wanted to make a look around, Eli?
Yes.
And then do, please.
18.
Alright, that's an
Hide.
18. Alright, roll stealth for that while I describe to Jason what he sees. Jason, you're looking around. You see... Give me one moment to check my notes. To the left of where the door goes in, so the north of the map, currently, there are a lot of guards up in this area up here. Don't want to go over here. Do you still have Detect Magic up? Or did you cast that at all?
That's not me.
Alright.
That would be.
Astra, we never actually did that.
Yeah.
Was waiting
You
till we got
got a
inside.
16. Yeah, the 16 for stealth still works, Aiden. Because... Well,
Oh,
no.
that's not 16. That's a 6.
No, it's a 16 because Corbin's still holding concentration on Pass Without Trace.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, no. Nobody looks to be around this specific entrance, however. There are 2 doors in this sort of courtyard area you can see into the manor itself, both on opposing ends of this little area. In the center of it is a little fountain with a statue, with a couple statues on either side. Think a very, very, like, pompous, stuck-up version of the sort of intro dungeon to Ocarina of Time. We were sneaking around the courtyard. That area.
Okay. Is there any guards on the walls? that you can
There
look down
are-
at?
Actually, the top of the walls isn't like a walkable area. It's sort of a ridged slope.
Oh.
I don't know where you guys keep
Okay.
coming up with people being on the walls from. But yeah, no, there's no guards
10
up there.
feet wide, like.
They're 10 feet wide, but they're
Okay.
still not the most accessible or walkable areas.
Okay.
These are
cool.
rich people. Accessibility is not their forte.
Fair.
All right.
Eli's gonna center everyone else. Guards up this way. Don't go that way. I think we can cross.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Buggers.
All right. So are you
Eli's
all?
gonna give a second for everyone else to like get together, and he's gonna cross.
Oh, I believe Alex's internet might have just gone out, so I'm giving them a minute. Ah, hello.
Oh. There they are.
Hello.
Hello?
I love your new icon.
My computer just freaked the fuck out. I have no clue
Hello?
why.
Hello, am I on the air?
Well,
You are.
Hello?
Well, I mean, I'm recording this, but
Hey, it's not my Wi-Fi. Well, it might be.
all right. So,
Fuck.
are you all
hello,
moving
my
in
baby.
to the
Hello, my
manor?
darling.
Yeah, Eli's gonna take a quick look around, look both sides before crossing the street, and then very quickly sprint across.
All right. Eli sprints across.
Stealth check.
Stealth check. And remember, plus 10 because of your friend.
That's a 34.
That's a very, very good stealth check. Everybody else. Actually, you know what? Tamatoa, I'm moving you next.
Cool.
Stealth check. Stealth me a check. You're the crab man.
What? Oh, do I need to make a stealth check?
Mr.
Goblin of
Crabman.
chaotic delight.
Stealth me a check.
All right, that's 18. That's still pretty good. Corbin, yes, you need to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a
Give me a
stealth
minute.
check.
Give me a minute.
Grab me a
I'm
check,
grabbing
you're the
something.
stealthy man. Grab me a check tonight.
Cause we're all in the mood for some sneaking now, and we think that you'll do alright. Alright, Astra, roll me a
Yes. Oh, brother.
Roll the
Check.
Roll.
And we all still get plus 10.
Yes.
So 19
19 and
I got
26.
with plus 10.
Do you have disadvantage because of plate or
Oh,
something?
no, the
No.
plate is magical, so it's not disadvantaged. So I've been ignoring that.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
It's one magic item.
Yeah. Well, it's your second magic item, but the one that actually matters. Alright, you all managed to sort of stealth over here to the door. Astra, you sort of... Well, actually, it would probably be Eli that's furthest. So I'm going to move him up to the door. Eli, there is a door in front of you.
Oh, God.
Okay. Very slowly turn it. Is it locked?
It is locked, yes. It sort of gives a... as you
Okay.
turn it.
Okay. He's going to reach into, like this side pocket of his pants, pull out this small little pouch, pull out his thieves' tools, and he's gonna get to picking them up.
Alrighty.
I can
Make me a thieves' tools check.
kick the door down with my enormous strength.
I'm assuming dexterity plus proficiency bonus.
Yes.
Or actually, twice. Okay. Plus 6, so that's 12. Because I have expertise in these tools.
Alright. Yeah, no, you managed to get it open. It takes you a little bit. Because this is, I'm willing to say probably somewhat of a higher quality lock than you've picked before. But yeah, no, you get the door open. And it's sort of with a dull, almost audible creak, it opens.
Okay. It's gonna like slowly peek in, see if anyone's inside.
Inside is a sort of, it appears to be like a I don't know, what do you call it, a foyer? It's a small seating area inside.
Yeah.
With a couple like chairs and little tea tables. You get the sense this is where they would sit down and have a nice brunch, as it were. It's empty. Just gonna double check. Yes, this room is empty. There are no guards inside. It is sort of peaceful with the blue light of the night sky shining in through it.
Okay, Eli's gonna like open the door further and wave everyone inside.
Alrighty.
Signs, coast is clear.
At it.
We follow.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Yeah, we're all following.
You are now in a very wealthy
Okay.
room of very wealthy people. What do you thieves and brigands want to do?
Are there any of those dumbass statues around here?
There are some outside visible through the windows, but windows. I probably should have described the room to you before you went in. There are some visible through the windows in the courtyard outside, but the statues seem to not be on the interior of this place just quite yet.
Okay.
I
Something
can steal
something
everything
for
out of my sight.
something for the way out then.
Did Alex try to say something?
Can you guys hear me?
No.
Is it better?
No.
No.
Oof.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
Do I do it?
The most technical of difficulties, my bro. Oh.
Nope.
Still,
No.
you're still
Oh
going.
boy.
Oof. All right. Does anybody have anything to? All right. Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. I
Better.
can hear you now.
Hey.
My headphones like automatically connected to my laptop, but then Discord wasn't picking them up.
Weird.
This is why I hate wireless earbuds. I should just get wired earbuds. I
Yeah.
hate this.
Anyways, does anybody have anything they'd like to do in this room?
Are there windows on the north side?
There are not any windows on the north side, but there are windows on the west side.
I'm just gonna look around if there's anything particularly shiny.
All right.
Ditto.
Yeah, I grab everything. Shiny or not, I grab everything.
Using everyone's
Damn.
passive perceptions, unless you all want to roll for it.
I will
I'll
roll.
make a check.
Mine's a 9.
Perception or investigation?
Perception. Well, I don't know. Whichever you please.
Yeah, let me check.
Oh,
Perception.
can I change that to investigation?
Yes.
That's a 3 plus 6, so 9.
Alrighty. That is a nat 20 for
mind.
Corbin,
Yeah!
our boy.
I'm gonna stick with my 9.
That's fair. And Astra is not stealing anything?
What are you all doing?
Alright, yeah.
I mean, what does it look like I'm doing, lady?
Eli and Tamatoa, you guys managed to grab just about, like, and Jason left to go get dinner, so this doesn't matter to him. Somebody make a note to tell him that later on.
Alright.
But they managed to find just like
Real
a sort
quick
of
before I go,
obvious.
how much?
Yeah, no, you guys find about 30 gold's worth of just like silverware, utensils, stuff lying out. Like there's some fancy teacups and such. You could
each
sell
or
them.
combined?
Foyer?
Each. In the
Cool.
foyer, they've got like tea sets and such lying out.
By the way, I'm not like specifically looking for things that'll be worth a lot, but just like shiny things, cause you know.
You managed
Ravens.
to find what is quite possibly the shiniest thing in the world. You see a drawer sort of like almost closed, like somebody sort of shut it, but it like popped out a little bit because it's one of those furniture things. And
yeah.
inside you see a glint, and you open the drawer quietly, of course. And inside is a bunch more silverware, but one of them seems way shinier than the others. Like it just it reflects light like a motherfucker.
Nice. I take it out and put it in my specific shinies pouch.
Yeah, it is. By the way, a spoon. It is a very shiny spoon.
Good to know.
I just start taking stuff and putting in my hair.
As if your hair could be even more or worse.
There's a reason it's
alright.
rainbow colored.
What, to hide all the forks?
No, it was stained by the forks.
Stained rainbow?
Yeah, I put so much stuff in there, it just turns rainbow.
You're all turning me Jewish.
It's
Oh,
my
boy.
storage spot. It's my...
Tamatoa is an enigma.
He sure is.
His entire being.
Alrighty.
Are you quite done?
I need to go grab a little bit of a snacky. So,
Okay.
while Jason's
We're gonna roleplay a bit.
getting dinner. What? No, well, okay, you know what? You guys can roleplay. I'm recording this. I'll hear it later.
Alright, cool. Yeah. So you say, are you done with this? And I go, why yes, ma'am, I am finished. Good lord.
Good. If you will recall, we are here to do a job.
I know, but Her Majesty said she wouldn't mind if a few things went missing along the way, and I've got a living to make.
Her Majesty did say that, which is why I am not stopping you. But you are hindering our progress
I'm
towards
really
our current
not.
goal. All
This
of
is-
you.
Okay.
We're hindering your progress. I don't really care. I would just like to, for the record, she can't punish me if I haven't done anything, so I'm just getting my,
Yeah,
Like-
why are you here? Just what is your deal in general, if I may ask?
I am here because
I'm not talking
I-
about you, I'm talking about the short one.
nobody cares about you, Ashtray. Listen, you did this bump
I do, it is
On the
quite
rump?
visible.
on my rump.
I think,
wasn't it
it's-
on your head?
no,
That's
it's on your
goblin for
head.
That's goblin for head.
I don't think it is, actually. I don't think
Rump is
that's
another
correct.
word for rump is another word for head and goblin.
I don't know goblin, so I will take your word for it. Anyway,
3 days
continue.
ago, I was hit by a meteorite in the back of the head.
Okay.
A semi-large
And?
space rock impacted the back of my head.
For
And-
anyone wondering, semi-large space rock is about the size of a fist. He is a goblin.
What?
It was huge.
You don't be careful, man. You're gonna slip into Trump.
No!
I've already slipped into Trump.
That's my next D&D character.
Stay
Oh,
with
jeez.
stay with Giovanni. Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Oh, Giovanni.
Giovanni Pitangi.
Giovanni.
Giovanni plus Giovanni.
Giovanni.
When Giovanni decides to play the Forbidden board game.
Forbidden board game.
Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Get it?
that's
Jumanji.
weird.
Get it? Because
Yes, we got it.
Yeah, no, we got it, Aiden.
I'm glad.
I'm just glad you were saying forbidden board game about something other than D&D. There's too many Christian parents, I swear.
The other Forbidden
That
game.
applies to D&D too.
The other Forbidden board game.
Shock and surprise your
Back.
parents by
What have I
bringing
missed?
D&D to board game night.
We established that Tamatoa got hit in the head by a semi-large space rock 3 days ago.
Which seems to be his backstory.
And yeah, you say that, I'm just like, and that's
Which
it?
which is very monsters versus aliens of you, I must say.
I mean, I
Oh,
guess
I
that would
forgot that movie.
explain
I've
everything
seen that
about
film.
you.
Everybody
Oh,
makes
what's
such
the
a big deal
movie?
about a brain. Turns out you don't need one.
Very true. All you need is a full head of hair.
Oh, a full head of rainbow fucking hair, yeah.
Oh boy. Anyways, we would like to get back into it.
Believe it or not,
Anyway.
the hair was there before the meteorite.
Wow, that is surprising. And at the same time, not at all.
Alright, you are currently
Shall
in
we
this room.
continue?
Yeah.
I will also say, you don't know where the thing is in this place. So
Yeah,
now
we
might
don't.
be a wise time for one of you to cast
I was gonna cast detect magic.
Alright.
Can you see through walls with that?
You can
Oh.
see through 1 foot of stone, and let me look at the spell again.
Yeah, it's like
Detect
it's
magic.
specific measurements.
The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Or.
Yeah, make your own calculations and you decide.
Yeah.
You shy
Alright.
You
guy.
can see through
So
walls.
you do cast detect magic then?
And we're gonna start walking around stealthily.
Alright. Walking like to the next room or
Let's peek through the door first. Have Eli do it,
Sure.
because he's a rogue.
Hey, shy guy, you want to walk around the place without it being seen?
Shy guy?
Oh god.
It's Jason.
Is he
So
here?
excited for my nickname.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
he just
Besides-
speaks.
He signs.
Shit, I don't even speak.
I forgot you couldn't speak.
Why did you choose now?
What crabs?
Alright. So how are you trying to like look through this door?
First up, he's gonna get like really up close to the door, like without opening it, and like put his ear to it and see if he can hear anyone on the other side.
Alrighty.
I put my hand on the doorknob.
I put my hand
Is that
up
a
on that
perception check
rich
for me, or-
doorknob. Yes, perception check.
Okay.
What is this group?
Singing, ayo, where's my gold, bro? Alright, that's an 11. You hear nothing. Which could mean nothing's happening,
Suspicious.
and could also mean that you hear nothing.
Cool. I like motion at Astra that probably sounds safe. Open the door.
I opened the door.
I was
You
gonna.
open the door?
Yes.
Like, fully?
Yep.
I was gonna offer to do something else first, but okay.
Alright, real quick, let me...
What's your armor class?
I see the door start opening and I'm like,
I was gonna
oh dear.
offer an alternative, but okay.
Oh,
Oh, man.
great job.
Your armor
Yeah,
class
like
is
warriors.
GNC as fuck. Monks, you're insane.
I hate that statement.
Alright, Astra.
No, wait, repeat that.
No.
I heard the word monks and now I'm intrigued.
I'll
my
type it
God.
up for you.
Thank you, thank you. Anyway,
it's on
DM,
recording
continue.
anyways. So Astra, you open the door. Real quick, roll stealth for me, please.
Yeah, give me a sec. With the plus
Jesus.
10 still?
With the plus 10 still.
I had a wonderful
hope this goes
alternative,
well.
but no.
16. I cannot roll double digits tonight for stealth.
Listen, you're fine. These people have a passive perception of 13.
Oh God.
Oh goodness. And yes, Alex, it's wonderful. Yeah, no, there are two guards. This appears to be somewhat of a like ballroom area. There are tables and chairs sort of stacked on the sides of it. It looks like a sort of people would come here to dance and such. And there's like an ornate like rug on the well, not a rug, but an ornate pattern on the wood on the floor, and like an unlit chandelier above. There are two guards directly in front of you, who somehow miraculously have not noticed your approach, who are sort of conversing in quiet tones, and one of them is just like, I swear it's going to his head. The other one's like, well, yeah, but he pays us well. He's like, I know, it's just, I don't like it, you know? Just, common folk shouldn't be given the power of gods. And it's like, well, it's not exactly common folk.
It's the law of D&D. Guards are always cockney.
So, can I try and stealth closer?
If you want to push your luck.
We have a rogue.
We do have a rogue. I'm sorry, I'm thinking cricket. No, you're right, you're right, you're right.
You are in plate armor, my dude.
With white hair.
Oh yeah.
I'm wearing
I
the
can make a
hood.
few of us
Okay, that's fair.
impossible to see if we need.
The guards are the two blue.
Yes, they are the two blue.
tokens. Okay.
And is there no one else in the room?
I'm just
there
going
is no one else
to-
in the room. It appears these two
Okay,
have
then-
been
Cool.
designated
then I'm
to
going
guard this
to-
place.
Approach nonchalantly, and I'm going to say, I don't think you should have it indeed, common folk or not. Do you mind telling us where it is?
And both of them sort of like immediately like and like grab for their spears and stuff, and they're like, "Who the hell are you?"
I'm gonna knock an arrow.
Oh, someone has finally asked me. How delightful. My name is Ad Astra. Paladin and god consort to Our Lady of the All-Encompassing
Fucking
Void Abyss.
Moon girlfriend.
Real quick, I'm gonna make. They both sort of immediately turn to each other and they're like, "Who the hell's Abyss?"
The goddess of all things dark.
Never
Why
heard
you
of
white then?
Of course you haven't. That means she's doing her job. Now, are you going to tell me where the artifact is, or are you going to fight us before you tell us where the artifact is?
Well, if we're fighting, wouldn't we just
Hey, no, we're not gonna. Hey, who? You can't just waltz in here with guards. What do you think we are supposed to do?
I cast message in one of the guards' minds and be like,
You better tell her she's kind of insane.
Who the fuck?
I have had a very long sequence of about 40 hours, and I am really not in the mood with dealing in mortal affairs. So, tell me where it is, and I shall leave you alive.
I'm
I'm
real
going
quick.
to.
Roll an intimidation check for me.
Okay.
Can I help?
Charisma.
Yeah, can I
Uh,
help? I'm going
Don't help!
to-
Don't help! Don't help! You
What?
guys stay back. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
could my
Oh.
message have helped?
Fine.
Your message just kind of like confused him. It didn't particularly help intimidate him.
Okay,
Um,
fair enough.
21.
I feel like I could help.
Jesus
Oh, that's okay. Never
Plus
mind.
7 to intimidation.
Yeah, no, you say that, and have you, by chance, sheathed your glowing sword?
I have not.
What?
Alright.
I.
No, you say it like, are you going to, like, tell me where the artifact is, or are you not going to leave here alive, or something along those lines? And, both of them sort of, like, look at you, and then look at your sword, and then looking at you again, kind of fully taking in the strangeness of your appearance, and then look at each other, and they appear to be just sort of contemplating the whole mortals thing that you keep going on about, and they're like, I don't know if it's worth messing with all this gold shit, and the other's like, yeah, I don't really know. Oi, you snuck in here, right?
Yes.
How many more of you are there?
They hear a
Two.
click of the hand crossbow behind the door.
And
And they're just like, all right. And did you sneak in, which is unlikely, or did you kind of in? Because if we get caught escaping by our fellow co-workers, that's just gonna be real awkward.
Just go hide somewhere and pretend you didn't see us.
Tea room, all right. And they both just sort of like,
Wait! I grab one of them by the hood, pull him back. The artifact.
oh right, sorry. Yeah, no, the boss brought it with him everywhere he went for a while. He seems to have pulled himself up in the main room, just sort of, and he points you towards into this hallway, and then he's like, yeah, you just take a left. It's the big fancy looking door, leads into the back room of the manor. It's, jeez, if you could, I don't know, really bonk him good. He's gone really nuts, like really nuts. These statues were only imported here last week.
They are quite distasteful.
Yeah, and he only wishes he could pull off the goatee that well. And they,
I like these
they,
guys.
They both sort of like walk into the other room, and they sort of like start a little.
I'm
bit
standing
when
there
they-
in my spooky raven mask with a whole ass bow out. I just give them a nod and
yeah.
walk past them.
They
Have
sort
a
of
good night, gentlemen.
they sort of silently nod, and like after taking in the strangeness of the group that follows through the door, they
I'm brandishing a really shiny fork.
Yeah.
after taking those in, they sort of hide in the corner of the tea room, making sure to keep out of sight of the like windows, so nobody can see them from outside. And they give you an awkward sort of wave.
Yep. I'm walking past up to Astra.
Astra.
Yeah. God consorta.
That's for me to
Just-
know, and you to not ask about.
Fair enough.
As a point of order, like the second, like they start start going out of the room, astral letters start appearing in front of your faces. What are you doing? Are you fucking insane? You could have gotten us all killed. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Very
Just
angry
wispy
of you.
letters like flashing across your vision.
Honestly, I think
if
it was
Eli
pretty
has an
cool.
internal voice, it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers want to get us all killed.
This is
All right.
very good.
You all sort of move over to the other side of the room towards the like pointed towards door.
That was
And-
much more like it.
I hate you all.
Sort of sidle up towards it. Does anybody want to make a perception check against the wall of the door? See if they see what they hear.
I can. I have good
Let's try
perception.
this again. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
not me. My wisdom is a -1.
Eli, my perception is better than yours. I will do it.
Fair.
I'm gonna tap Eli on the shoulder and just
Can you
give
reach
me-
my shoulder?
I'm gonna tap you on the butt and give you invisibility.
Fucking.
I doubt you
What?
can reach his butt.
Is he the one who needs invisibility?
I jump up and
I am
touch-
not the one who needs.
Yeah, he's not the one who
invisibility.
needs
Slap him on the ass.
it. Give your charity to somebody who needs it.
I have a +10 to stealth, my guy. I am good.
He has a +20 because of the pass without trace.
Mm,
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
how long does that last? I should
An
check
hour.
an
that.
hour.
All
Yeah.
right.
Who wants to be
As long as
invisible?
I'm concentrating on it. Which I might drop at some point because all of my spells are concentration.
Oh, Rangers.
I
Make the
should've.
bird one invisible. I have my own methods.
I hate you.
I make
I'm the
the
bird one now. No, yeah, that's fair.
bird one invisible.
Thank you.
It is
So-
a nice motif. I meant no offense.
No, it's fine. I took no offense. I appreciate it.
I still hate you.
Okay.
Cool. I do not wild magic surge.
Best.
Oh, thank goodness.
For the
Oh
record,
god.
For the record, we're using a home rule that makes my chances of surging go up every time that I don't surge. So it's
Oh,
getting
no.
worse. We're getting
coming
closer,
up.
my dude.
Also,
no!
you all saw the thing I sent about my dream about Tamatoa, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An invisible potted plant.
That's
That
not
is the
out of
best
question.
timeline. That is
That's
the best
not out of the
timeline.
question. That's the
Alright.
best
But
timeline.
as long as the plant is glowing with rainbows, like my hair, yeah.
No, he's just like, alright guys, don't worry about it, I got it. Invisibility, and we're all just like,
I got
when do you
this.
think he's getting back? And the whole time he's just a plant, but none of us know.
Yeah.
Turn
They're just like,
myself in-
he's really a master of stealth. Wow, I haven't heard of this entire time.
Yeah,
and
I
he's just
haven't
back in the
heard
original
of
room,
this.
just like rattling.
Turn yourself into a potted plant. Funny shit I've ever seen.
Don't do that to me. Anyways, expediency. What are we doing with the door?
I guess
yeah,
since
so
I'm
the
invisible,
door.
I did listen through it,
All right.
and I got a
Yeah.
13.
All right. You have pretty good perception. You can make out nothing, but you do hear torchlight on the other side. There could well be guards in there, but these ones are probably not talking as much as the others.
Yes, I relay this information to the group quietly, and then I say, since our short yellow friend has made me invisible, I will go through and check it out.
Who is saying this? No.
What?
Alright.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna, like, slip through the door real quick.
All right. You slowly open the door. Make a stealth check for me, real quick.
With
I'm
advantage
guessing.
because
With
Yeah.
advantage, as you are invisible.
And then I also get a plus 10, so that's a 27.
Aye. They
man.
ain't see hide or hair of you.
No, I am. Even my
Better
teammates are like.
Are there people?
Yeah, so I slip on
Uh,
through and very silently close the door behind me.
All right. To the right of you, you see another open archway similar to the gates outside, but it opens up into a much sort of larger courtyard area where even worse statues reside. But the topiaries are nice. And to the left of you,
I appreciate the topiaries.
yeah, to the left of you, there are two guards standing side to side, beside a large sort of double door. It's split down the middle. It has those like old-timey like door knocker circular handles sort of things going on with it. It looks very regal and sort of off place because the person who designed this was thinking rich and not thinking like pretty. And the two guards standing in front of it look fairly tough, like pretty dang tough, like tougher than the other ones. and they are wearing a sort of darker shade of armor, maybe to denote a difference in rank. It appears these guys don't want this room being snuck into.
Really? Weird.
Such a shame.
So, quick question. When invisibility was cast on me, does that also apply to my birds?
It says
Oh,
anything
that's
you're wearing or carrying, but
I am willing to compromise and let you carry 3 birds. The other 3 stay back in the other room.
Cool.
Wait, there's 6 of them?
I have like a dozen, maybe like more like 9.
you have 8 now.
All right, you can carry 3. The other 6 stay in the other room.
Cool.
Someone
Oh,
take
Yeah,
wait,
it
that's
from
fair.
They fit
No.
with my aesthetic, it's fine.
Swear to God, if you motherfuckers hurt any of my birds. But yeah, I
Astra
have
looking
3
at
of them with
Corbin.
me.
Yo, your
Already
ravens
one.
are GNC as fuck.
Ravens can mimic sounds really well, and that with that being said, they can make some weird fucking sounds. So I'm gonna have one of my invisible birds fly out into the courtyard, like just out of sight of the guards, and start making some weird fucking sounds.
All right. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah. So the raven flies off your shoulder, and immediately as it does, the invisibility leaves it. But
Oh, fuck.
It flies over into the courtyard to the right, and just starts making some weird sounds. Like it's like
Yeah, just like weird, like yeah, like half person, half creature, just like weird, like squawking. Yeah.
Ha! You're like it sounds like a dude just stubbed his toe or something and is trying hard not to
No,
curse.
that's what they sound
No.
like, though. That's what they do.
Yeah,
That's
It
no.
sounds like
great.
Toa
It's-
stubbed his toe.
Real quick, do you want to roll a performance for your bird or should I?
Wait, which bird is it? What's its name?
Poe. This is Poe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's an actor at heart.
I guess, is it gonna be a different stat if you roll it?
I don't know what stat a raven has to performance. It's gonna
Understandable.
be the same thing if either of us roll, although hold on. D&D
My
5e
charisma.
Raven.
Oh yeah, there might
stat.
be a stat block for it.
There is actually. It's one of the stat blocks.
Oh no.
Goody.
I like to
Oh.
think that like
Oh,
Poe's like
boy.
the drama queen of the group. Like wants to be an actor. Is a bit self-centered.
All
true.
right. I think you should roll the performance check.
Okay. What's the modifier, or should I just
It's a
use
-2.
Corbin's?
Hell yeah.
Ravens are not the most charismatic of animals.
not
Fuck.
even
What?
mimicking something.
Yeah, like mimicking something should be.
Well,
Yeah,
I
please.
will say the nat
And
one.
they're very good at mimicking.
I got
things.
-1.
I will say.
I got a -1.
Ow, my
Oh,
ears!
die.
Ow, my ears!
Sorry.
You are at 200%.
Poe is dead.
I will say the -1 sort of works in your favor this time, because Poe, although trying to sound like a human, does not sound like a human. This, however,
Trying his best.
is not particularly an issue because what he does sound like is far more interesting to these guards, who sort of give
thank
each other
God.
a glance and then quietly sort of walk over towards the raven's direction as it imitates what could only be described as the mixture of a chainsaw and a cat's hairball.
I
Emanates
was
from the
gonna
other
say.
courtyard.
It's like Travis doing Trinket in that one shot.
I have
But,
no.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Don't worry about it. But yeah.
Alrighty. They are now sort of they've got their spears aimed at Poe, and they're just sort of he's just on the ground making a big ham of himself.
2 guards with giant ass spears pointing them down.
I- Is he just doing the noises, or is he just flopping around all crazy
He's just jumping around. He's like doing the thing where they bounce. He's just like acting like a dummy.
We can't hear you. Your earbuds are far down.
Guys.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hello.
You might want to turn me up because I think I'm quiet right now because my headphones just died.
F.
God.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I can hear you, thankfully.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's.
You have now been turned up. All right. So the guards are over there. They're sort of poking at him.
noises.
They
If
seem.
the guards come near him, he's probably gonna fly away.
Okay, say that again, because I was talking.
Okay. He's just like making weird fucking noises. If the guards come near him, he's gonna fly away because he is a bird.
They sort of slowly crept up on him now, but like the rest of you haven't like moved towards the door yet.
I have. Sorry, I was distracted, but
All right,
as soon as
so-
the guards leave their post, I am moving towards. I open up the door behind me and I start moving towards the door.
All right. Make a stealth check with advantage, invisible boy. They are very distracted, although not for the reason that was originally.
31.
All right.
Can us on the other side of the door hear this and move too?
Yeah, no, she opened the door. I'm willing to say that
I
you
opened
took
the
the
door
hint.
behind me, so the rest of you.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm gonna start heading out.
The second, yeah, the second Eli hears the click of the opposite door, he's gonna open it and duck to the other side.
All right.
Stealth checks for all of us.
Yes. Stealth checks for all except Corbin, who is knocking it out of
I
the
already
park.
It's 25.
Just Poe make a stealth check.
I just heard that in Tigress's voice.
No, oh my god, no, they're out of range. It's a 3.
Poe, make a stealth
That's a
check.
13,
He just like pauses, dice in mouth.
which is their passive perception.
Well, no, you're out of range because you moved in.
Okay, did you
We're
cast
all-
invisibility on yourself too, Tamatoa?
No.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Oh, we're still super close, so it is a 13 then.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Okay. Yeah, the guards just barely don't notice you. Astra, you're not used to these doors. You haven't really had much use for them in quite a while. And so you sort of bang your toe on the edge of it just a tad as you're trying to move through stealthily, and you just
Yeah, so it's kind of like
taking
flying
this
around.
suck of air through your teeth, and they are too interested in what this crazy bird's doing.
These fucking birds just like flying around like.
As you guys crowd near the door that they were guarding, you can sort of hear very faintly like muffled conversations like, "Do you think it's sick?" I don't know if it's sick. Do I look like a bird doctor? And Eli, do you want to make a check to see if you can like open this door before the guards lose interest?
I also think so, by the way. Well,
Is that a
I have
stealth
proficiency. I don't
check?
have them. Never mind.
That is a I just
What do you want me to roll?
you try you try opening the door. It's locked. I need a thieves tools check
Oh, it's
from
locked.
my rogue.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Crap, man! Shit,
Oh,
dude!
crap, man, oh, shit, oh.
Plus
I
6, that's
kicked down the
16.
door.
I don't
You
understand.
try to kick down the door and you stub your toe.
Kicketh it down, Apollo.
I'm a
That
hare.
was a 16.
That was a 16 total. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, no, you're able to pop the lock. You're used to them now from the other one. You get it to jive, as it were. And here we are at my favorite part
Here we
of my little adventure.
Okay, real quick, can we get Alex to fix your mic issue because
I can't.
Yeah.
I cannot. Okay, give me a second. Give me
If
5
other-
seconds. I'll
if-
be right back. I might be able to try something.
Okay.
all right.
Because they're fine, I can hear them fine, just so long as, like, nobody's talking over them, which is
Yeah.
tricky.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think this has gone spectacularly so far.
Oh yeah, no, this is great.
Odessa, if you can't hear Alex, you should turn them up.
I have them all the way up,
Oh, okay.
and my headphones all the way up to an amount I'm comfortable. And you guys turned down to mitigate the uncomfortableness of the noise. Not to
Yeah.
mention the music bot turned down so much that I barely cannot hear it.
Alright.
Hmm.
Well. Alrighty. The music is changed to the appropriate tone.
Oh god.
Ooh, karaoke mic. We get some
Better.
crow.
Hello?
Wait, really? You
Hello.
have a karaoke mic?
I have a
and it
USB
works.
mic. I don't know.
That's awesome, actually.
And it
no,
I'm pretty
works
sure I
really
got it from
well.
Rock Band.
That is amazing.
Are we getting some crow karaoke?
This is actually pretty good quality.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Overcome.
Yeah, this is probably like the highest quality mic I have.
That's
Just you-
way better
It's
than what you
actually
usually
pretty
use.
good.
Karaoke.
Use this all the time.
Karaoke, that's really bad.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
Alex, get a
You're
stand for
so
this
high
and use it
quality
all the
right now.
time.
Yeah, the wire's like 10 feet long though.
And
That's
So,
really
you
long.
have tape.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, fine.
you have tape?
I'll figure it out.
Oh god. Anyways.
For
Dangerous
now I have
music.
to hold it though.
Podcast.
Hee 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 hee.
Podcast.
You all sort of hurriedly, like, push yourselves through the doors, into a, like, pitch black room. For you, Astra, it is comforting, but for the rest, it's really, really hard to see in here compared to the sort of, like, lights and torches that were being lit outside.
I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision.
Obligatory.
And, you know that time is sort of running out. You guys have been being very stealthy, but you have noticed outside before this that the sun has started to rise on your little endeavor. And just as your eyes are sort of adjusting to the darkness of the room, one large window's curtains are opened from one of the back windows of the north side of this room. And it reveals the pointed light of the sunrise cresting over the mountain, shining directly towards you all, and a figure silhouetted in it, standing in front of you. He is a human male, dressed extravagantly, but it's hard to make out much else about him from the harsh lighting. Well, except that he is nowhere near as built as he was in the statues. He has a sort of
Nice.
portly figure and a mean-looking face. He's not alone either. In front of him step two figures cloaked in rags of all different colors, their robes looking tough but also mismatched, like they just woken up late for work and stumbled through their closet. Hold on, Alright, there we go. Their blades don't seem to share this cartoonish edge, though. Two have spiked chains at the ready, and one is holding an arcane crystal. As your eyes finally adjust to the light, you can now see what you were sent to retrieve. The Queen's defeat. A red gemstone held by the aforementioned human man. You can now see his face in what might have been greater detail had it not been for the face itself. Greedy, mean, and smiling. And he speaks. And he says, "Well, it did take her long enough, didn't it? I assume you are Queen Devotion's answer to my little theft?"
I knock an arrow.
Ooh.
Invisibly.
But if you do that, you ain't gonna know what's
Invisibly.
happening,
I am
are you?
invisible. I am invisible.
Alright. I will say
In that
he heard
case-
it.
Oh,
to
that's
justify
fair.
this reaction, I'll have my hand on my sword.
Please, do me the pleasure of hearing me out. I'm quite sympathetic. No, I've learned from my mistakes. A very long time ago, I tried to invade the once glorious kingdom of Deseran. But I've since then found a new calling. You see, I am not going to rule anything. But what I am going to do is help somebody else do it. You see here, before you, the Queen's defeat. Held once by the great, and some call mad, Queen Aurora. And I assume you already know what it does. It amplifies magic. And I'm gonna use it, with the help of some of my friends, to create a god. And you all could be a part of it. I'm just saying, whatever she is paying you, I can do double.
Cute.
Sure.
You know, this is the kind of thing. It's always in the books. It's always, oh, I'm going to create a god. I can see the hubris from a mile away, and I'll loose my arrow.
Who the fuck said that? And then make an attack roll?
Yeah, who the fuck said that?
I mean, you're not invisible now that you've attacked, but...
Hey! And
You do get advantage because they didn't see where the arrow was coming from, I think.
Oh, true.
Is that true?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think you're automatically stealth if they can't see you.
I mean, yeah, like, I'm invisible.
Alright, let me roll.
That's still a good roll, though.
Yeah. Just in case I get a nat 20, though.
Nah.
If you're unseen, you get advantage.
The spell ends for
They're
a target that
tall,
attacks or casts
did
a
do
spell.
that.
It says nothing about advantage on it.
I mean,
It's still a good roll. It's still a good roll to hit. It's fine, guys.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I got
Uh,
17 the first time.
As you fire the arrow, he's like, "Who the fuck said that?" And the arrow is sliced out of the air by one of the chains from the people standing in front of him.
Fuck.
Uh,
Bonus
and he's
attack,
like,
I'll hit the guy with the chain.
You don't have a bonus attack at level 5. You get 2 attacks on your action.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And he's just like, "Oh, a 4th, wonderful. Yeah, no, I was gonna let you join my little cadre of the unknown, but all right, I guess you want to fight me. Well, I'm holding one of the most powerful magical artifacts ever conceived. All right,
Yeah, fuck.
kill them."
Think this through.
And everybody roll initiative.
Ah.
Yeah, you really didn't think this through.
It's okay.
Hey, I rolled above 10.
Man, we are crushing the initiative.
I got a
rolls.
22.
Holy
Fuck, yes.
Jeebus.
Now I'm gonna
still
make
going
sure
last
I'm
out of
just
all of
gonna
us,
go
though.
over my abilities real quick.
I feel bad for everyone that I'm fighting right now.
I can now drop Pass Without a Trace though, so
Yes. If any time is the time. Odessa
Alrighty.
unleash those smites.
Yeah,
There's no holding back.
that's really cute and all, but I don't need help
Alright.
with that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I just need what he's holding.
So do I.
Oh man,
It sounds like Smash Bros. Music.
it does a little bit.
It does.
It's just the orchestralness of it.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for me to roll initiative for them, and also pull up their stat blocks. Google Chrome, your many tabs. How I love you so.
I love you so, I love you so.
Alex.
a
What?
Now this time, I need a little bit of time. A little in talking would be preferred.
I am going over my abilities to make sure I don't forget anything again.
understandable.
On my first turn of combat, I have advantage on creatures who haven't attacked yet. So that's
Isn't that an
okay.
assassin thing?
Fuck.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it says in the Ranger. I don't know, man.
Wow.
Fucking
That's an outdated
Tasha's.
thing.
Hey, good old Tasha's. They're making everything up.
You're going off a very outdated document for Ranger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the updated document for Ranger?
I'll help you find it after the session.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Alrighty. Yeah, I do. It's gonna take me a bit. So, somebody come up with some fun distraction.
Distraction.
Okay, my turn's now for a few minutes. I'm gonna go put my plate away real quick.
That is the opposite of a distraction.
Yeah, that's just another person we need to distraction for. We did get pretty fucking good initiative rolls though.
Yeah, I'm still going last.
Tomato's entire backstory is just getting hit in the head with a meteor.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Really good,
It's
actually.
pretty great. It's pretty great.
That's not his entire backstory, but that's what he
No,
thinks
that's
it
pretty
is.
great.
That's what the majority of it is.
Corbin's
My
entire
backstory is, I
backstory
love
is
my
he
wife.
started feeding the birds at his college, and now they won't leave him alone. But he just decided to
My
embrace it
friend
and also
Sock
become
is
a criminal.
doing that. My friend
It's-
Sock is
it's-
doing that.
Your friend
They've got
Sock?
like 5. Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
Hell of a name.
Sock singular, not Sock plural. I had to ask him after
Good for
they
them.
were like, "Hey, that's my name."
The Red Sox. Anyways, that was my
I
one
mean, they
sports
are
reference
redheads,
of the
so it's
year.
actually really.
Hey, am I right?
They're also they them lesbians, so hell yeah.
Hey.
Oi,
Yeah,
frick
I
yeah,
heard sock,
frick
and I was
yeah.
like, oh, non-binary.
This. I'm sorry, guys. This adventure is just me wanting to do a Cockney accent and make fun of you all.
No, you're good. That's a very good accent, actually. You are so fucking good at voices, dude. What the hell?
You don't have to lay it on, man. I can accept
Yeah,
your
I'm
criticism.
so glad that YouTube is getting to hear this, because you are seriously so good at voices.
We might not have time for this. I don't know. All right.
We still got an hour.
All right. I
more.
finished with initiative.
Fine.
Alrighty.
Honestly, I'm surprised that we've made it this far in this amount of time.
Yeah, no, this is great.
Like, we're doing pretty good,
Oh yeah.
especially for us.
There was a lot less role playing than I had expected.
Probably because we don't really know each other yet.
No
True.
one asks me
And also, these
anything.
characters aren't
Nobody
as...
Yeah.
cares about you.
Yeah,
I
we don't know
know.
you.
It's,
I actually kind of hope that we do more with these characters, because I'm really interested.
I could be open to that. I was gonna have it so that every sort of chapter of this, you guys would have new one-shot characters, except for
Oh.
Dessa, who'd be like the sort of continuing. But you know, if you wanted to keep your character, I think that could probably work.
True.
Um,
I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. So that's the initiative. First is gonna be the. Let me see. All right.
Chain Knight?
I can't believe somebody rolled a higher initiative than me.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oi, get used to it.
Damn.
I used to it.
All right. So I'm gonna draw a quick thing for the Chain Knight. There we go. That's his icon. And now I'm gonna draw a quick thing for the other sort of warlock.
Yeah, Bard. Also very good at art.
Thank you.
W with a circle around it. That works.
And up here stands Kaiser Crimson, the mad, self-proclaimed king
Is that Crimson with a C or a K?
with a K.
Ooh,
I'm doing the Spider-Man thing where the last name and first name have the same letter.
nice.
Alrighty, and first in the initiative is Chain Knight. He is going to
Shit.
move. Oh, what the? Oh,
Infinidagger.
okay. So I forgot to make Kaiser his own layer. Give me one
Whoops.
moment.
Wrong
There we go.
layer.
For
Kaiser,
people
Chain
who are
Knight,
also
same thing.
language nerds, Kaiser is the name of a ruler in Germany and was from about 1870s to the start of World War One.
History Pog.
I didn't know
I
that.
just googled it.
History Pog.
You didn't know that?
No,
You guys didn't know that?
dude. The
DM
only
doesn't
history
know
I know is
Pokemon.
anything that was in Percy Jackson.
Valid.
I mean, same.
Can I
Um,
get a Pog in the chat for some history?
all right. So the Chain Knight is gonna walk up to you, and he's going to make an attack. Actually, how many attacks does this guy have?
Is he gonna walk or is he gonna like
No.
walk?
That's Eli.
He's got 2 attacks. He's going to run up to Eli and make his 2 attacks.
Can I get an F in the chat for my
Okay.
boy Eli?
Oh, he deserves that F. All right. Let's see. Does a 19 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
All right, then both hit.
Yikes.
Alrighty. So
Okay, dodge.
Yeah, I'm kind of dodge.
all right. So Oh,
It's true.
uncanny dodge. How many times can you do that, by the way?
Reaction.
Once it's your reaction.
Oh,
Once
good.
per turn, right?
Once per turn.
It's
Yes,
once
that's
per
the
Yeah,
reaction.
it's your reaction.
That's how reactions work. Just so you know.
Reaction.
Yes.
Right. So that is a 12 for the first attack.
Is that halved or?
You may have it if you like, but I think you can only do it once. So wait for the other one to see which one you really want to have.
Come on, guys, we
And-
gotta hurt him good.
Oh boy. Give me 1 sec. All right. Yeah. So that is a 8 for the other attack.
Okay. Halve the 12, so 6 plus 8 is 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Yeah, no. He is just like he's not even like directly in front of you. He's just like slashing with his chain, and it's got like a spiked like blade on the end of it, and it's just like weaving like to and fro and sort of cutting through your leather armor.
Yikes.
And next in the combat order is... Alright, I'm gonna actually order these layers in the combat order. That'd be really cool of me to do.
Ooh,
That's
Uh,
actually pretty useful.
that's
Yeah.
pretty
So-
poggers.
That's pretty cool.
Buggers.
That's pretty pogger.
Buggers.
Ah,
Pogger what?
do you ever regret having a mouth?
Always.
Mood.
Always.
Never.
Next in the
I
order
own
is
it.
Tamatoa.
I own everything I say. I cast Fireball on all 3 of these motherfuckers.
Well, you can't do that on all 3 of them. They're not all, like, in the same area.
It's a 20-foot radius.
And also not your
20
turn.
foot rate.
It's my
Yeah,
turn.
no. 20. That's. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Kaiser is just out of
The
the radius
game-
of that, actually.
Oh, shit.
The game knows how
Uh,
big Fireball is.
Oh, it is Samato's turn.
I get the 2. I get the 2 in the back then.
The 2 in the front.
I get the 2 that are not the closest to me. I get the big guy and the. In the
Oh, okay.
warlock.
Alright.
They can't
Uh,
both
Big
fit.
guy.
Wait, can they? 1, 2.
Roll a. Well, what's the range on, like, lobbing it?
150 feet?
Oh, yeah, no, you're
Fireball, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You can throw that shit anywhere. Yeah, it's fireball.
Roll your
Fireball.
spell damage, I guess, sorcerer boy.
Oh, sorcery boy. They have to
Oh,
make
somebody
dex saves, right?
Yeah, dex save 14 and it's 25 damage.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
That's tight.
Alright. And I Wild Magic Surge.
Alright, let's see what saves
Wait.
the warlock has.
Do you guys remember if I said I cast Detect Magic? I don't think I got to it.
I don't think
No, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I did? Okay, I'll mark
Yeah.
that slot then. Just to be fair, because I don't remember.
Also, DM, I do Wild Magic Surge.
Alright.
Oh god.
Oh, wonderful. Roll that for me. And I guess.
Lady preserve us.
Alright. So, Kaiser
Did I?
takes. How much damage is this again? Oh, 25.
25.
Well, that's good.
25.
And it's
Or
half to
12 on a
succeed.
save.
Yeah, he did not save. He got a 12. Ironically enough.
Nice.
All right.
Sucks for him.
25
And
damage,
what's
big boy.
what's half of 25 again? Brain not good.
12.
12.
12. Yeah, 12.5
Yeah,
technically,
no,
but
he,
rounded down. because
Round
D&D.
down.
He looks not to have been as phased from that as he should have been, and he sort of smiles. His like disgusting
Oh, he is-
smile. The warlock, on the other hand, does just take 25 freaking damage. All right, let me.
I bet the orb gives him
Uh,
some sort of like
she-
magic resistance or something.
We need to get that fucking rock.
Yeah.
Should I?
No, it doesn't give him magic resistance. This is his own.
Should I roll the D100 or do you want to?
It's his own bullshit.
This is his
Uh,
own bullshit. Oh, that's worse.
I also have the table pulled up if you want.
But still.
Yeah,
like,
no.
we need to get
Please
that fucking rock.
send me the table and also roll it. You do roll it.
56.
Come on, 1d6 flumps. Let's go.
No!
Potted plant. Potted plant.
1d6 flumps is my favorite of all the wild magic surges.
What did you get?
No! This is the cruelest thing you could have done to my character.
Oh no.
I could have.
Your hair falls out.
Oh no! But okay, don't do that into your mic, Alex.
Tamatoa's
Who just-
glowing
Odessa just
rainbow
left.
magic hair.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, his hair just like falls out as he casts the fireball spell, and
It just incinerates.
My
Corbin.
computer couldn't handle it.
Yeah, because everybody was screaming. Corbin sort of like dodges back, and he notices like what happened with your hair, and he's like, "Could that? Oh, I have been blessed. You've got his magic." And here I was thinking we need to actually find the artifact.
I would like to
We've
use
got
my
the living
movement
blood
to-
right here.
I would like to use my movement to fall on the ground prone and raise my hand to the sky yelling,
Yeah, you don't have to use your movement for that. Cursing the gods is a free action.
Good, 'cause for my bonus
I'm
action,
putting that in quotes. I'm putting that in quotes.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Quicken Spell and throw a firebolt at the big motherfucker.
Oh boy.
Which big motherfucker?
The big guy, the fucking
Kaiser.
the one that I hate.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, by the way, what did Kaiser say? It was kind of drowned out.
He said, here I was thinking we need to find the actual artifact. We've got the living blood of it right here.
Motherfucker.
Oh, more?
I cannot believe that's what a log search was. No.
Watch me pog.
That's a 21 to hit for 4 fire damage.
Oh, man. Alright. 21 to hit does hit. It turns into 2 fire damage. You get the
Cool.
sense that maybe this guy has resistance to fire.
Shit, and I run 35 feet forward. I'm just running towards him.
Alright. One. Oh, wrong layer. 1, 2, 3.
What is God to a man who
15,
cannot read?
20, 25, 30, 35. Alright. There we go. So you're running towards the man. It is now Corbin's turn. What does the raven do? A wise
I
choice.
drop pass without a trace.
That's free action.
A hunter's mark is a bonus action, which I'm gonna put on the chain guy for right now, because he's all up in our shit. And then I'm gonna shoot the chain guy.
Alright.
That's
Doeth. Alright.
yes.
Let's fucking go.
I think I might want to play a ranger at some point.
Ooh. And then
Alright. The 23 does hit, because, goodness, how could it
and
not?
then I roll 2d6, one of which is for my birds, and the other one of which is for my hunter's mark. So that's 21 damage for the first attack.
Don't you get effects that you can like apply to them when the birds hit?
Yeah, I can move them 15 feet away, or I can move myself 5 feet, but I don't really want to do any of that. I'm just want to do damage.
I just
Oh,
want to do
right. Oh,
damage. Alright, so you do 10 damage
for
plus
that.
2d6.
11, so 21.
Oh, right, because you have Hunter's Mark. That's alright.
Yes.
And then add
I
the
got Hunter's Mark.
1d4,
Oh, right.
because this is a
I got
humanoid.
so much extra
He's
damage.
got a freaky looking mask on, but he is still humanoid.
And that's another 3.
That's 24 damage.
And that's my first attack, and I have a second one.
Let's
Ah.
go.
I may have miscalculated.
I am making up for my earlier misdeeds. Does a 19 hit?
I.
Cool.
8.
sure, because
plus-
guy seems pretty tough.
Does it say how many times Hunter's Mark, like, takes effect?
Every attack.
Oh.
Till the spell ends, you will deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Well,
Wait,
that's
so
pretty
yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
straightforward,
That's
yeah.
pretty poggers.
You land,
The swarm doesn't trigger again.
Oh,
But
shit. That it.
the swarm damage doesn't trigger again. But
Does it?
But the 1d4 does. No, the swarm is just once per turn.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Okay.
so that's-
that would just be 5. So
Yeah.
that's 5 plus 8
plus 1d4.
2. 5 plus 8 plus 2.
That's 15 damage.
You figured that
All right.
out.
Oh boy. 15
Oh boy.
plus the earlier, what was that, 25?
21. My first attack was 21, and then my second attack was 15, I guess.
Rangers.
All
my
right.
beloved.
I now really
Ranger's
want to play
my
a ranger.
beloved.
All right.
Be careful of who you talk shit about in middle school.
Wow. Okay.
And that's my full turn, because I use my bonus action on Hunter's Mark, so that's
yeah,
it.
it is. Oh boy. Yeah, he sort of gets peppered with arrows while birds attack him, and he's like knocked back a little. He's like swatting at the birds in his face. Next person in the initiative is Kaiser himself, and
Get him out.
seeing the angered little goblin in front of him, he's going to, like a coward, back up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as his movement, and he's going to make his wall of fire.
Hmm. That is significantly less poggers.
Oh, brother. That really fucking messes up my action economy. Oh, well.
Oh.
Oh, brother.
The wall of fire.
The wall of fire!
Shit.
The wall of fire.
Shark bait, ooh,
I do-
haha.
Yeah. And he's sort of like grinning at you from the other end of the flame, and he's like, "You are gonna be exactly what I need to bring about the birth of chaos."
Isn't she Chance now?
No!
Don't dead
I'm
name
talking
her.
about chaos. Now, let me see, who is it in the initiative next? I think I put that.
Should be
Eli.
Ah, yes.
Bard, I have no clue if it's what you were intending at all, but I am now headcanoning that Chance is trans.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yes!
This guy just
I'm
doesn't
so
care.
happy that's canon.
Oh, that's the worst kind of villain, is the one who doesn't respect pronouns.
Oh yeah, no, I want you to eviscerate this man. Next in the order is
plan.
Eli. What are you gonna do?
No, I said that as a joke. I'm so happy that's canon.
Eli is reeling from the attack, and he like stands up and like backpedals, and as he's backpedaling, reaches out his arm, and a shower of sparks and fire shoots out from his hand, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Hell yeah.
All right. Wait. So you say he backpedals? Is he moving anywhere?
Retroactively, I'm gonna bonus action disengage after this.
You should Okay, so are you moving anywhere? I will let you use your bonus action disengage whenever. Where are you moving, if you
I'm
want?
casting Burning Hands, bonus action disengaging, and then moving like as far as I can off to the right.
All right.
In that order.
All right. That's about 6 spaces of movement, and then cast your Burning Hands, my man.
Okay, it's a dex save.
Ah, right. Wow,
Oh,
he
you're
saved. That's a 19 nat.
Okay, so that will be half damage.
Roll that stinky damage, white boy.
So
Oh, that's
7
VC's,
points
man.
of damage. Shit.
Still
Still
14.
counts,
Channel.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Alrighty. This chain man has taken some abuse.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Weird.
Yeah, so did Eli.
Alrighty. Next in the initiative.
Is Astra.
Aye.
Alright, well, the Wall of Fire was a bit of a surprise, but I am going to... Hang on, what's my movement? I cannot get through
Your
the Wall of
movement
Fire.
is, I believe, 30 feet, 6 spaces.
Alright, I'm gonna 1, 2... clicking on the stupid thing just makes it smaller in Discord.
Alright, I'll do it for you.
I'm gonna move diagonally up and to the left, so 1 space, 2 space, 3 space,
2,
4 space,
3
5
space,
space, 6
4
space towards the Wall of Fire.
Alright.
Yeah. And then I am going to
What you gonna
Cast-
do? What you gonna do? What you gonna
Cast command, and I'm going to say, drop it.
Pog.
One moment.
Hell yeah.
Please, please.
I
That
swear,
might have
I'm
been-
about to send this
I'm gonna
message.
wait. I'm
and-
gonna cast it at level 2.
Might
But
have been
no,
a
no,
better
no, that
idea
doesn't do
we can
anything.
actually get through the fire.
I'm
but-
about to send this message, and it's gonna be eaten up by the Avray or whatever. But when I'm ordering it to spell command, I really hoped it would just go COMMAND. All right, that would have been great for April Fools. Why didn't they do that? All right, this is a first level spell. Wow.
Yeah.
Or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
It's just a DC for my save DC, and casting at a higher level doesn't actually
Raise the
affect
DC,
the
yeah.
save. So I'm gonna cast it at the first level.
Alrighty. Give me that DC.
It's 15.
Get a higher level should
Come
do
on,
something.
guys.
Well, he super fails.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah.
So he shuts up for a second,
Yes.
and we'll do that on his next turn. Thankfully, he just had his turn. So next is the Warlock, who is going to
Yeah.
do
Well, he-
some
well, he
fun
dro-
things.
He dropped it on his next turn, so
Warlock.
he's dropped it, yeah.
Yeah, the Warlock
Yeah.
raises a lantern in their hand, and it's glowing with a sort of green manic fire. And they are going to cast... Alright, what... They're going to cast Eldritch Blast at Corbin and Eli.
No! I'm just a little guy, and it's my birthday.
Yeah,
You were such
I'm
a little
already like.
You wouldn't hit a birthday boy, would you?
You wouldn't put a little guy on his birthday.
You wouldn't punch a man with glasses, would you? And someone just
You hit a
decks
guy
Sky.
with glasses. That's very.
I'm just a little guy, it's my birthday.
Oh, man.
You wouldn't hit the birthday boy, would you?
Alright. So
How
that
do I
is
use that
a
later?
21 on both attacks. I'm willing to say that hits.
Yeah, no shit.
Every day's my birthday when I have hair like this. No!
Alright, that was one... Okay, that's a... 2, 6... That's... 10 damage to Eli.
I can't believe you've upgraded from
And
Mariachi
I'm
Band
going
to
Six.
to uncanny dodge that.
And
Right,
6 damage to Corbin. I will also say, isn't Uncanny Dodge only for physical attacks? Or is it all attacks?
Oh, no, I think it's all attacks.
It's attacks just as long as it's not saving throws.
Yeah, an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the
Yeah,
attack.
no, you have that damage.
Rogues.
You go, you funky
You can
rogue man.
dodge a can, you can
No,
dodge
you
a fire-
funky
fireball.
rogue man.
It's actually a sort of bolt of green, like lightning, but yes. All right, next in the initiative is the Wall of Fire, because that's where the lair is the Chain Knight, who has taken a beating from the Ravens and is going to charge towards you in the attempt to see you nevermore.
We're just gonna keep making fucking.
We are.
You chose this aesthetic.
I did very intentionally.
All right, 18 hit.
Who?
You.
Me?
You.
Fuck. Yes, it does.
All right, that is a.
I'm just a little guy. You wanna hit a little guy on his
I'm
birthday.
just a kid and life is a nightmare. All right, that's 8
I
damage to the little guy.
can that song. Anyway, sorry.
That's 8 damage to the little guy.
No. Okay.
That's actually what you said. He's just slicing at you with the chain. You're like, no,
Character,
stop it.
no!
Oh,
Stop
you're
it!
such a tease. All right, Tamatoa, it's your turn. There's a wall of fire between you and your target.
Yeah, that doesn't fucking matter. I run as close as I can get. and
Let's
then
go.
I would like to, before I go run through the wall of
3,
fire.
4,
Hold, right there,
5,
right there.
6.
Hold on.
That's as far as you
Back-
can go, actually.
Back me up a couple spaces, because as I run,
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Misty Step, and much like the character, I
Teleports behind you.
Yes. I drank water right as you said that, but yes. Now my
All right. Yeah, no, you
pop your way back behind him. What do you do, Tamatoa?
Well, first I roll for my wild magic surge again.
Oh, God.
Fuck you do.
Fuck. Potted plant. Potted
This
Potted
now
plant.
bald gay youth
He's already bald.
I'm
just
mad.
rolls 56 again.
I am
So-
so mad about the hair.
So now I wild magic surge in a 1 or a 2 when I cast a spell. It goes up by one every time.
Mhm.
Oh man. How many
And-
times have you done
All
it?
right.
I'm going to use Tides of Chaos and swing with a dagger. Just try to stab him in the back.
All right.
And I have an advantage on this because I'm using Tides of Chaos.
I imagine that's what that does. All right.
Wonder if I swing
Make that
directly
attack
into
roll, I
the-
suppose. You're a sorcerer. I was expecting you to use to sorcel.
You know, I can't cast a spell with my action because I used Misty Step as my bonus. So
He did
Dagger.
cast a spell.
Well, you can
technically.
use a cantrip, can't you?
Dagger.
yeah, but fire doesn't seem to be doing a lot, and I'm in melee with him. So
That makes sense. I'm just gonna check real quick. Yeah, no, that's the only attack cantrip you have. Surprising. All right,
yeah,
Take bitter cantrips.
18 for 7 damage.
7 piercing damage. All right. You freaking teleports behind you. Do you want to like flavor his Misty Step in any way?
Teleports
Soup.
behind you. Soup.
I just
Crabs.
disappear
Crab
in
soup.
green. Well, actually, it's
Lobster
pretty
bits.
bland since the hair kind of takes away all the cool, like,
Yeah. Oh, the
all
hair.
the cool style of it. So I just disappear and reappear, but I'm really fucking mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm honestly mad about the hair. That sucks.
Hey, it says it regrows within 24 hours, which is like way better for hair. So when it grows back, you'll have more of it.
I don't know that though, so I'm just mad that I lost my hair.
True.
Yeah.
In character mad, out of character, this man is going to be a
Where's my hair?
Goldilocks of rainbows.
He's just
Alrighty.
gonna keep growing his hair
Next
out.
in the
And as I
initiative
look at-
is
As I look
Corbin.
with it, as I look at him on the ground, I just go, I'm gonna use that jewel to get back my fucking hair.
My turn.
That's not how magic works. Alright, Corbin.
It is now.
Can't shoot my longbow in close range, so I'm gonna pull a dagger from my belt.
Ooh,
This is gonna have
dagger.
slightly less damage, but it'll be fine.
I'm glad you guys are eviscerating this boss battle, both because it gives me insight into how to make boss battles for you in the future, and also because we are running a little bit close to the timer with what's gonna come up next. But yeah, no, make that sick nasty attack roll, you wayward gay. All right, that is a 24 to hit.
That's
6
10 damage.
plus 3 plus 1. Yep, that's 10 damage.
Rolled kind of shitty on
Damage to the
damage dice,
beaten
but-
up looking chain dude.
Yeah.
All
Rolled
right.
kind of bad on the damage dice, but I
Hey,
mean,
that's fine. You're trying your
daggers
best.
do a d4, so
Next in the initiative is Kaiser, who will, as the command does, drop his wall of fire, and then sort of catch himself, and he's like, "What the?"
I told
Yeah,
him
he-
to drop the orb. He drops anything
he
he's
drops
holding, not the
his
spell.
Oh,
not spells.
okay. I will say you said drop
Yeah.
it, and he thought you meant wall of fire. He's clutching the stone
No,
for dear.
the
I think
in the
that's pretty obviously referring to the stone.
yeah,
Yeah, it's objects, not spells. It doesn't.
the
it can't
target drops
spell.
whatever it is holding, and then ends its turn.
Oh, so that's like an actual function of the spell.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will
Yeah.
say if he's concentrating on
Yeah.
wall of fire, my dagger would make him more a concentration check. Just putting it.
No, that's actually wall of fire is one-sided. So you going back behind it doesn't actually.
Well, I
like,
stabbed him, which requires a concentration check.
From him.
Yeah, if
Oh,
they take
right.
damage, they
Oh,
have to
yeah,
make a
okay.
concentration check.
What's the DC for a concentration check?
It's just 10.
Or whatever
It's
damage you took.
Oh,
If
yeah.
That's higher.
All right.
It's 10 or half the damage if it's over like 22. So it's
Oh
10.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, that's he saves.
Okay, cool.
Oh damn.
He actually has
Okay.
advantage on that due to a feat.
Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't expect you drop it. But I just
Nice.
just in case.
All right. Yeah. No. He drops the stone, and it sort of sizzles as it hits the carpet of this floor. But as his action on his turn, he's going to pick it
Oh.
up again.
Fuck.
Well,
That-
does it- I'm pretty sure it says
What?
it uses
says
his
you
action.
drop it and then
Oh, yeah,
end
it
its turn.
immediately ends its turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he drops it.
Yeah, no, that
Crap.
was a clutch hit from me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Miss hasn't even
Everybody
used
say
her channel
thank
divinity.
you. Yeah,
All
drop. The
right.
target drops whatever's holding and then ends its turn, yeah.
Alrighty,
Mhm.
alrighty. Next on the initiative
agree.
is Eli.
Eli!
Okay. Is there any like furniture in this room, or is it just like completely empty?
Mimics.
There are there is what appears to be a large ornate throne at the back of it where he was standing before. There's a large rug, but other than that, this appears to be a mostly empty room.
Okay, so nothing I could reasonably have behind.
Well, there are some pillars on the right and left, as you can see from my artful drawing of pillars.
Okay.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Eli's gonna move up and to the left and go in section hide behind that pillar.
What kind of pillar? Composite or iconic?
Up and to the right, you mean?
I swear to God.
Shut the fuck up, Odessa.
Odessa.
Up and to the right, you mean, Jason?
Yeah, to the one. Yeah, that one right there.
All right. You're going to hide behind the pillar. Roll me a stealth check. Normal this time, since we've dropped concentration on the hidey spell.
That is a 22.
Yeah, you hide.
Rogues.
You hide. What do you want to do now?
Okay. Pull out hand crossbow and take a shot at the warlock guy.
Alrighty.
Just leave me alone with this fucking demon. Yeah, thanks, man.
Ooh.
This is not a demon.
Oh, yeah.
He's a person with some
Oh,
freaky looking
right.
armor.
20
I see Chain and I think Chain Devil, but no, that is
24 to
fair.
hit.
Okay.
2 sixes again.
Oh wow!
Holy shit,
Jeez.
dude!
That is a, what's that, a 21 damage?
For the rest of
21
us.
points
Yeah.
of damage.
14 plus 7. Yeah.
Rogues,
Sweet
man.
Jesus.
Rogues, man.
Rogues. Holy shit.
I love
All right.
DnD.
Alrighty. That is gonna be, what the frick is
Astra's
this song?
turn.
Oh, this is the other one I have on my
Yeah.
playlist.
Laters, I should play Fire again.
There we go.
I miss doing.
It's
50
Astra.
second
Alright, Astra.
I
What you wanna do?
am going to walk through the wall of fire directly in melee range of Kaiser.
Alright.
Okay.
That's a
You have to roll 5d8.
a dex save, yes. 5d8.
Yeah.
Try to walk through the wall of fire and you just collapse dead.
Shut up.
I don't
Yeah.
have
Shut
enough,
up,
I don't
shut
have enough
up.
d8 out.
What's gonna happen?
If you don't, this is gonna look real fucking cool though.
Alright, so that is 7, 8.
I hope Tamatoa sees you just
Nine.
walk through the wall and immediately
no,
just
7,
fucking
8.
die.
Yeah, that's what I'm risking here.
7, 8.
Just, well,
If it succeeds, it'll be real cool though.
13.
Well, I did because I got a 12 on my dex save, but
she
the
died,
damage
she
might
lived.
be negligible.
She died, she lived, smoking hot.
15.
You want to get smote? That's how you get
20,
smited.
21. That is a 21 damage. Have you made your dex save?
Yes, I failed.
Wonderful. That is 21 damage to Astra as she walks through the fire, vibing to
Alright,
one of
and
my
I
favorite
am-
songs.
2 spaces below Tamatoa on the map, by the way, now. So let me write down that 21 damage real quick. 21 damage.
You have resistance because you're a tiefling?
Oh, I do!
Yeah.
You're right! So that's half
I was
damage. So
about to
that's,
say.
Dang.
10.
Fucking...
10.
Okay, I haven't been refreshing these pages, but you guys have been keeping track of your healths, right?
Yes, yes, I have.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, Eli's actually really hurt.
Oh
Okay,
no.
I am 2 squares beneath Tamatoa on the map now.
I haven't taken damage this entire game.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I had to get rid of my cure wounds stub.
So you're just freaking standing in the
That's
wall of
One more,
fire.
no, one more up.
Alright. Okay, so that's sort of 2 spaces. You sort of
Yeah.
walk through it like Steven and that one good season finale, just
Nice.
just determinedly striding through.
Shit.
Hello there.
Tamatoa
And
should-
I'm going to wait. Hang on, because D&D Beyond is working out. Is Channel Divinity a bonus action or an action?
Let
It's an
me
action.
check.
It's an action.
It's usually
Channel
action.
Divinity
Actually,
is
it
It
a
depends.
Yeah, I know it depends, but like most of the time it's an action.
My fucking thing won't load.
As an action, yes. It's an action.
Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to attack twice with my longsword.
Alrighty.
And my shield's still up, so it's only 1d8. So, attack.
Do it.
Long sword. 21 to hit.
Are you gonna smite? Are you
And
gonna smite at
I'm
all?
gonna pump a divine smite into that. For 2d8 radiant damage. So, roll 2.
If you
D8?
do second level with 3d8,
I know. I'm just gonna
What
do burn first levels. It's fine. He's
Fair
not
enough.
that important. So
He
that's
kinda is. He kinda
that's
is though.
11 points of damage, and I'm gonna hit him again with my second attack. So,
Alright.
Attack, long sword. That's a 7 to hit. That misses.
Oof, yeah. Alright,
And
as
I'm
you
gonna
as you unsheath your
Growl at him.
as you growl and slash at him, you cut across his fine robes, his like ornate jewelry and such, and like you sort of slash through one of his necklaces, and he just sort of stumbles back and glares at you, right next to the wall of fire.
You are not worthy.
Oh yeah? You think you are?
Hot.
Servant of the gods, I know that blade. And well, no, that is actually the warlock's turn.
what are you, She-Ra?
She-Ra evil at you.
I will say though, when you pump the smite into it, it turns into like one of the black saber things.
Yeah, it's dark void energy, not light.
Evil at you.
All right, the warlock is going to. I'm gonna see what sort of fun stuff the warlock can do. The warlock's gonna cast. Oh boy. Banishment on Corbin. So I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me.
Stops happy stimming.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
I can see why you like playing
Charisma save?
Yes, a charisma save.
Oh, banishment's no fun.
It's a 14.
I can see why you like playing Andrew so much. This is fun.
Andrew is a cleric, Adessa.
I have a
It's
minus
similar.
1 to charisma.
Let me see what the save is.
I got 14.
Ooh, that is just under the save. Let's see what banishment does.
It's doing a demi-plane,
It just
unless you're not
gets
from
rid
this.
of her.
No!
Harmless demiplane. While there, you are incapacitated. They remain there until the spell ends, and it has a duration of up to 1 minute. So as long as they keep concentration.
Okay.
So you just
Corbin-
come out of the battle.
Give me a second. So Corbin appears in this demi-plane, after a second realizes what's happened, and just goes, "This is biphobia at its finest."
Wow. Yeah. No. You are banished to a far-off plane where the wind is howling and it's very cold, and there are just elements everywhere swirling
This is
around.
biphobia at its finest.
And you're sort of there shivering in your cloak, like kind of looking around, wondering what just happened, as you
God
exclaim
damn
about
it.
biphobia. And next in the initiative is the Chain Knight, who is now thankfully his problems have not gone away, but they have been disappeared, as it were. And he's going to look over here towards where Eli is. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for his movement. And you did attack after hiding, so you are now revealed.
Okay, that's her.
Yeah. And he's gonna make his 2 attacks at you. This time, throwing daggers that he has. So that is. Wow, 2 shits. Does a 14 happen to hit your armor class?
No, my AC is 15.
Well, consider yourself in luck there, boyo. Wait, you said it's 15?
Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Shit, I added up wrong. Yeah, no, he just hits on both of them. It's time to whip out the, please don't kill me, D6 is, did I put away my d6s? Did I actually do
I
that?
believe I've already uncanny dodged this round.
If you've
No,
already
that's
had a
true.
reaction, you can't save your reaction, but it's a new round.
2.
Yeah, it is in round.
Okay. Oof.
Just
Yeah.
gotta make sure I mark
So
that spell
that's
slot
a
for the dice roll.
11, 3. That's a 20 damage.
In one attack, or is that multiple?
That's
'Cause
multiple
I'm using
attacks.
uncanny dodge.
One has 11, one has 9.
Okay, uncanny dodge on the 11. So that brings it down to 5. So that's 14 total, right?
Yes.
Eli's down.
Staying alive. Alrighty.
I got an F
Next in the
chat.
initiative is Tamatoa. You're sort of in this
Alright.
climactic showdown with Astra behind the wall of fire.
Very climactic. I'm gonna use my object interaction.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to roll a save for him because Astra hit him with her blade to keep concentration on the wall of fire. And that's a nat 20. Okay, everything's cool.
Well, one for each attack if they both hit.
Yes,
Wait, do I
I already
have
did one for
healings?
yours,
Oh,
and
okay.
then I did one for Odessa's that hit because one of her attacks didn't hit. I got a nat
Oh, I
20
see.
on the
That's what I
save
was asking.
with advantage.
Cool. So first off, I'm gonna use my object interaction to grab the gem.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage and run behind that pillar.
You can't use your bonus action to disengage. You're not a rogue.
I am a goblin.
Oh, is that a thing they get?
It is. They get
disengage or hide access. Oh wow, you can.
they get
Alright,
nimble
so-
escape.
Tell me again what you're doing. You're picking up the stone. You're gonna go over here and what is it? Hide?
Hide behind the pillar to the left, or we're gonna
Alright.
disengage so he doesn't get an attack. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna hide. I don't care if he gets in it. He's a caster. I don't think his attack is gonna do much.
All right.
So I'm gonna hide behind that pillar.
All right. As a reaction, he's gonna shoot a, I guess, firebolt at you, or can he? I forget. I don't know if people can take a reaction attack as like do a spell with that.
If they have Warcaster, they can.
If they have Warcaster, they can.
They
yes.
can. All right.
Oh God.
That is a plus. That is an 18 to hit.
Fuck. Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. One moment.
I'm gonna shield that brings my AC to 18. It still hits.
And that is. Let me see. I'm pretty sure.
But
Yeah,
it
that
does
is
mean they
a
have to...
14 damage.
14 damage. Okay, cool. Cool.
14 fire
cool,
damage to
cool,
you
cool.
as he just freaking like and launches a fireball at you. Next in the
Ow.
initiative is
I still
Corbin.
have my action.
you are just kind of.
I have my
waiting.
action still.
Oh, you do have your action.
I use my object interaction to grab the object. I use my bonus action to run away.
Yeah.
I still have an action.
All right, use your action.
I would like to. I'm gonna cast a chaos bolt at him.
You know I love chaos. Roll me that
Also, I have
wild
to-
magic surge.
I have to roll a d20 for that for the shield too, because I used shield and it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
that-
I'm gonna do my chaos bolt. That is not.
Right. I see shanties. All right.
20 to hit.
Woohoo! Wow. That is what damage type are you using?
Force,
All right.
because I have either psychic or force.
All right. You deal 12 damage to him with this bolt of chaotic sort of rainbow magic, and it hits him square in the chest where Astra hit him, and he's just like, "Grr!" Yeah. And he's just like, I have plans for you yet. And next in the order is Kaiser, who is going to, he's gonna spellcast.
Wait,
Can he?
Oh, he can.
Oh, can I do something real quick, just like
Yeah.
funny? Okay, question. Are my birds with me in the demi-plane?
A couple of them are, like 2.
It's just you and me, Charles.
Question:
And Al.
Can he cast if he doesn't have a super powerful magic gem?
Oh, he can cast.
He's got the
Okay.
Warcaster feat, man. He's probably a spellcaster.
Cool.
I'm not telling you guys what class this dude is until after.
I didn't know if
Alright.
his magic completely depended on the gem or not, but I did take it.
All right.
No, the gem can't like give someone magic abilities.
It
just
amplifies it.
enhances them. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
boy, D&D
He's
still a
Beyond.
guitar.
I'm rolling a whole bunch of dice. Oof.
I'm
All right,
just
so
trying my best.
everybody make a Dex 16 save.
Everybody.
Well, everybody in the little space around him, behind the wall of fire.
Hey, 19.
I had a question.
Uh,
So
Okay, make it quick.
So when I have no Tides of Chaos left, I can. It says I can roll a d20 whenever I cast a spell to see if my Wild Magic Surge happens. And if I roll that d20, I gain back my Tides of Chaos. Can I roll an additional d20 on top of one of those spells and gain that back?
Wait, you roll a d20 and you get back your Tides of Chaos?
Well, I roll my Surge. I roll if I surge or not. and I
So
get it
you can
back.
choose to surge without rolling to get back your Tides of Chaos. Is that what you're saying?
I risk surging to get back my Tides of Chaos, and it still goes up.
Oh. You used like all of your actions and stuff on your turn, didn't you?
So okay, so here's what it is.
What?
Anytime before I regain the use of this feature, I can use. They can have me. Oh no! I just surge and I get it back when I cast a spell.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Anyways, make a Dex 16 save, Tamatoa and Astra.
Okay.
19.
That's fair.
Alright.
I'm a fucking demi-plane.
Well, next time I'm casting a spell, I'm gonna automatically surge. I'm just gonna
You know,
choose.
this would have been a lot funnier if I had been a demi.
Demi-plane.
Shut the fuck up.
You meet your grandma for the first time.
What?
Yeah, no. So, Tamatoa, you take 23 fire damage
I
as
am
he lobs
dead.
a fireball down, like, at the ground, sort of bursting against the wall. Actually, hold on.
I am very dead.
The wall holds, but it is
Fun.
scorched. Yeah, he's just like, I have a use for you yet, and hurls the fireball down while sort of side glaring at Astra, and just boom. And Astra, you take half damage, I believe it is, on a successful save.
For what?
Yeah, for 23.
Okay.
It's an 11
Well, what's
damage,
the
I believe.
spell?
Fireball.
What?
He just cast
Fireball.
fireball.
So.
So it's fire
23
damage, so you also
so
get
half-
tiefling resistance.
Wait, actually,
So half again.
it's
Double half.
28, actually. Sorry.
So that's 7 points.
That is...
7 points of damage, because
No,
half of
it's-
28 is 14, and then half again is 7.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, you take 7 damage. The heat
Thanks.
washes over you, but Tamatoa does go down. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
can see now in the light of the fire, like his teeth are just a little bit sharper looking than normal, and his eyes have a strange yellowish tint to them, and he snarls at you. And as a bonus action, he's going to cast a quicken spell and shoot a mind sliver at Astra. Make an intelligence 16 saving throw.
I hate this dude.
Okay. Save.
I hate this
Come on.
motherfucker.
15!
See now the reign of the king.
What an asshole.
And
Ow.
you're going to take. That is.
It's like a d8, right?
No, it's 2d6 at the level he's at.
2d6.
It's 5 damage, and you now subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw you make on your next turn. Next in the
Alright.
order is Eli.
Would have been smart to do.
Death
before he
saving
cast
throw.
fireball.
Let's go.
Nat
That's a
20!
20, that's 2 successes!
Out of
No,
pure
that's-
spite, you just
Eli.
will yourself back up with 1 HP.
Yeah, you get a turn with 1 HP with when on that 20.
Yeah, you
Wait,
get a turn with
really?
1 HP.
Oh,
I still
thought
get
it was
action,
just
bonus
saves.
action, everything.
Yeah.
You get
That's a nat 20, my
saving throws at
dude.
the beginning of-
You just Ninja Brian yourself out of death. You flicked off death.
Yeah, but you get a health. You get 1 health back, and death save is at the beginning of your turn.
Nice.
You for a moment you glimpse the goddess of death, and flip her off and go back.
Yeah.
Um,
It's really good.
Heal me.
How hurt does what's his face look?
Which one?
The guy right in front of me.
Ah, Chainman. Chainman looks very hurt.
What's his face? Cool. Walk
Or
right
as
up
he's
to his
affectionately
face.
referred to in my notes, Chain Guy. What'd you say?
Get up, try to shrug it off, and slowly reach out one arm and cast Burning Hands again.
Oh wow. What's the range on that again?
15-foot cone. So I will have to get 2 squares closer
boop.
to him.
A little bit closer to the boyo. And you let out that burning hands. Show me the sick, nasty burning hands.
Burning hands.
And he has to make a save for that, right,
Oh, I
Dex?
was almost done with that. Yep, Dex save.
Ah! Curse my dice that want to fall off. Oh, the save. That's oh boy, that's a natural 16.
Nice.
That succeeds. That's 7 points of damage.
7 points of
not
damage to the
Okay.
individual. He is on his last legs. Next in the order is Astra.
Fuck.
She's going to look at the frankly adorable man in front of her, and she is going to rear back on her with her longsword again and make another attack.
All right.
I don't suppose I could retroactively use my bonus action.
To hide.
No, to dodge.
Oh,
To assume dodge.
wait, isn't that a monk thing?
Yeah.
You can
That's
dash.
a monk
You
thing.
can dash,
No.
You
disengage,
can't-
and hide.
You
Or
can't
resolute.
dodge as a bonus
can't-
action.
You can't dodge.
Is it?
That's an action.
Yeah.
that's
Dash,
Wait, really?
disengage, and hide as a rogue.
Oh. 17 to hit.
All right, that's with your first attack. All
And
right.
I'm going to put a second level Divine Smite into that, so that's 2d8, correct, Aiden?
Yeah, that's 3d8.
3d8, thank you.
A single tear rolls down Tomato's cheek as you refuse to heal him.
Hey, she's still got a bonus action, maybe.
This
I don't
has been fun and all, but I'm
There
bored
are
of
no
playing
bonus
with you
actions.
now. That is 31 points of damage.
For the first attack.
3 8s and a 5.
Okay, Alex, stop yelling in my ear. That for the first attack. That's are you going to roll another one?
Is he dead yet?
It said 38 points of damage, correct?
I did 31 points of damage.
All right, 31 points of damage. He's not quite dead yet. He's just
Alright, then I'm gonna go again.
you.
Not dead yet.
You slash at him, and the dark energy weaves its way through the multiple wounds in his chest. You can see it's crackling and growing as if he just spilled ink all over him, but it just keeps going, and he's like,
And for the record, no. I do not work with the daylight. That's an 18 to hit.
all right.
And I'm
How
gonna
do
burn
you-
another second level Divine Smite for flavor.
How do you want to do this?
I serve the abyss, you bastard. And I stab it down through his chest as he's still standing. And there's an explosion of black energy as the Divine Smite takes his corpse.
Yo.
You do this, and his spell goes down, and now the only light in the chamber, as the Chain Knight and the Warlock look back in sudden shock, the only light in the chamber is from your glowing dark blade and the sunlight shining in the morning air, and his corpse is blackened and stays there, and then he crumbles into ash. And as you watch, the ash, as if blown by a wind that isn't there, seems to just fly into the lantern held by the Warlock. And the lantern says, "You'll be hearing from the Harbingers of Havoc. and then throws something down and is gone.
Do I come back from my demi-plane?
And yes, you do come back from your demi-plane.
Okay.
I'm
All right,
gonna go
super
ahead and
quick.
roll
I'm
my first
okay.
dex
Where are they? Super quick. I'm gonna run over to Tamatoa. I'm going to find and take the orb and
Damn
put
it.
it in with my belongings,
what
and
about the
then I'm
chain
going
knight?
to lay on
The chain knight is
hands.
still standing there, but both the warlock and the other dude are either dead or
Fucking
gone.
hell.
And he just like slowly, quietly, no words, just puts down his weapons and kneels down and puts his hands on his head.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
He just doesn't do anything.
I'm cocking my fucking crossbow, bitch.
Yeah.
Can I roll a death save?
Whose turn is it?
Happens?
Do I add the orb to my inventory, Charlie?
Yes, it's not an orb, it's a stone.
Okay.
It's like picture the Philosopher's Stone, sort of like that. It looks like that, but
Okay.
like more tear shaped. And you do
Custom
not roll a
item.
death save because I'm pretty sure it doesn't just heal you, Tamatoa.
Give me a second. I have to add the stone to
rolled-
my equipment
I roll a
first.
death save before she can get to me, before it gets her to her next turn.
Yeah.
That is fair.
What's it called again? The Queen's.
The Queen's Defeat.
You fucker! I took that stone fair and square.
Yes, you did, and now it's
I
mine.
nailed it.
You bastard.
And I'm going to make sure it is secured with my belongings, and then I'm going to
Oh, the wall of
go
fire would be
nudge
down
the
too.
small, weird,
The sm-
jaundiced
The small,
body
smoldering yellow goblin.
with my foot, and
Aw.
I'm going to say, "Get up!" And I'm going
Wait,
to
didn't
give
he grab
him.
the stone?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
took
you
it
grabbed
from
it
him,
from where? Yeah, okay.
I did. Yeah.
and I'm going to say, "Get up!" And I put 5 points of lay on hands, and you, so you're back.
Ah! Oh god! What happened? Where?
As if you're
Where's the
being
stone?
pulled back from a very dark, cold place, you awaken, Tamatoa, without your hair, without the rock you tried to grab, and very hurt.
Where's the stone and where's my hair?
Oh.
And also, where's my voice? It changed.
Yeah.
The sharp twang of a crossbow rips out across the room as Eli finishes the last soldier.
Okay.
Like straight in the forehead.
Yeah.
Quick kill.
It cracks his mask open and he falls over on the ground.
I kind of like lower my bow. So, what the fuck just happened?
He got away. But we have what we
What?
came for, and
Where
so
the
Okay,
we
he
will
did
stone.
not get away. He freaking died.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
anybody watching that would know
Okay,
he
did,
freaking died.
did he die, or did he do like a weird like soul jar
You
thing?
freaking
the warlock.
smote him into ash. Just
Alright.
like his soul, you don't know where that went, but freaking he dead.
Alright then.
Yeah, the warlock is gone.
The mage is dead. The warlock escaped. The chain knight is no more. We have what we
Yeah, I
came
saw that.
for. Let us depart back to the queen.
Okay,
Yes,
where the fuck is the stone?
Oh yeah, where is it? Do you
We
have it?
have what we came for.
Understood. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. I
Okay,
want to.
but
Eli is
where's the stone?
barely standing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk over to him casually and just give him 5 points.
Thank you.
Alrighty. And you're all heading out of the room.
Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alrighty. So,
And then I'm gonna spend the rest of my 10 points in my lay on hands pool on myself.
as you walk out of the room, the guards on either side of the door don't try to stop you at all. They make no sort of, like, intonation that they, like, recognize your presence. One of them, sort of, like, looks a little bit startled at the state of, like, how beat up you all are, but they just sort of keep standing there, keep guard.
Sweet. Thanks. I did not want another fucking
Yeah.
battle.
And you all walk straight out the doors and
Yep.
head back to Dune Ridge.
Yeah.
Not knowing where else to bring it, you go back to the sort of shabby hut where there is a small sort of arcane crystal sitting on the bar. And as you walk in, it sort of beep, pff, and after about a minute's wait, the same fiery circle just on the ground in front of you all. And there she is again, Queen Devotion, and she is smiling. She's like, I take it you've retrieved the Queen's defeat?
Your Highness, we have the stone, and I take it from wherever I was keeping it, and I hand it out to her.
And she takes it.
As she goes to take it, now, the prophecy...
Well, I think the prophecy is pretty self-explanatory. And she recites it from memory, and says, Struck from below, now to above, a trial for Abyss's love, to wander through Deseran's heat and return the blazing queen's defeat. Astra proves herself the best in the fury of day's radiant test. I think you've done all the prophecy. You're welcome, by the way. And she takes the stone from you, and
I let her have it this time.
yeah, and puts it in her side bag. She sort of smiles and says, You still appear to be here, so the gods must have some sort of plan for you after that. And as she says that, she's interrupted as a large shadow seems to go over the sun as you're all standing in this room. It gets eerily dark, and everyone except for Astra and Devotion sort of tense up, and a large, like, sun-like glowing light emits from their eyes as they all speak the second part of the prophecy.
I mean, except for Eli.
Except for Eli. But his eyes are glowing like a motherfucker.
He's signing.
The second step, the second trail of Astra's sorry godly tale. Under the earth she's forced to trod for the sating of an angry god. The king gives Astra meager aid to free for him his mine unmade, and the wretched husk of pride and shame shall fall to torment's vicious flame.
Ooh.
And as soon as they finish spouting the words, Corbin and Tamatoa sort of like cough and come back to themselves, and the shadow over everything leaves.
Ow, my hair.
This has been one of the days of my life. Good luck on whatever the fuck is going on with you. I think I would rather leave now.
Farewell.
Alright, I'm
Eli
out.
stands up as well.
Your Majesty.
I go invisible and I just walk away.
I have no idea where those men went, and I can't for the life of me remember to call the guards right now. Anyways, as
Shame.
I have not particularly helped, as you put it, you with your little prophecy, I see now what I can do to help. I will provide you passage and an audience with the Utean king of the Underkingdom, Lord Doom. And that is what we'll end the session.
Yeah, that was so fun. Guys, that was
What the
so
fuck?
great. And the fucking lore at the end.
Even the fuck?
And
That's so good.
The goddess of the Abyss's girlfriend is being put through a godly trial.
It's really fun, actually.
Yeah.
Also, just I am more than okay with Odessa being like the quote-unquote main character for this little one-shot
She
series thing.
deserves it.
That's really fun.
Sometimes
That's
you just
really
have to act
fun.
evil and sexy for a little while, and you know what? That's okay. Self-love.
Sexy, and I did it.
Love, you know,
I'm
self-care.
so glad I got to be the evil, sexy character. I'm so sorry about Tamatoa's hair.
Oh no! I will
funny.
say as a sort of epilogue, his hair does grow back, and even
No, no,
more
no,
than
no.
ever.
I would like for his hair to not grow back, and now
Wait,
he's
wait.
sworn revenge.
Against the dude who's dead already?
Yes.
On his wild magic? I don't.
He
If we
has
do another
sworn-
one of these, I don't know.
Other hair has gone rainbow.
He has sworn re-
Armpit hair.
Oh God.
His motivation for
Don't go
adventuring-
further.
No, that's it.
Don't go
Anyway.
further with that other joke. Aiden can talk.
His motivation for adventuring is to find better, more powerful hair.
God
I will make
damn
it better, faster, stronger.
Yeah.
Carrier.
I'm gonna end the recording now. Bye!